Oh my gosh, what we've seen with Dogecoin over the last little bit. It's fun to watch, and I think that we could see it continue to rise. Just to give you a little bit of a history lesson, this is when we first started posting about Dogecoin, and at that time, my price target for Dogecoin was 50 cents, and that was the perfect case scenario if everything went right. And you know what happened? Everything went right, and we saw Dogecoin 50x from that 1 cent area to now being at 50 cents, 100x from my first video to now see where it is. It's remarkable. There was no other Dogecoin YouTube channel at this time, and what's even more crazy is I used to do a show. On my channel all the way back in the day, 4 months ago. I would do a show on my channel where I would go through and look at all of the Twitter comments. And I would see what people were saying. I'll go through the best ones. And in a 24-hour span, I'll be able to look at every single Twitter comment about Dogecoin. Every single one. Now, that amount of Twitter comments that it took me for the entire day that people were posting, now that's in every single minute. Every single minute. The amount that was posted in 24 hours 4 months ago is happening with Dogecoin posts. Remarkable what we've seen, the community we've built. There's no other place like this. If you are not part of this channel, I encourage you strongly. Ask anyone in the comment section right here. We're live right now. Ask anyone. Should you subscribe? What you should do, consider subscribing just for a little bit. See if you love it. I think it'll change your life being part of this community, as it's already changed so many people's lives. So many people will never have the same life they had before. All of us, me included. And that's going to be a remarkable thing, because never have the same life in a better way, in a more fun way, in a more incredible way. As everyone starts to come in, welcome to the live. We don't have any notifications right now, so we do need the entire Dogecoin community to be pressing like on this as much as possible to get this out to more people. $5 price target. My new target for Dogecoin is now officially $5. That's what I would like to see it hit. Yes, it does take some things to go right. It's not a 100% guarantee, but I would like to see that. And remember, this is coming from the one person on YouTube who had confidence in Dogecoin and had that 50 cent price target for Dogecoin all the way back here. No one else did. And so the reason I'm putting that new price target on is because I see the same potential I saw in it here, but now even more potential. Now even more people coming around it, even more of a community, even more big companies coming on board, more big catalysts. So this is just the beginning of something remarkable. On the path to be a Doge millionaire soon, very soon, from Krav Maga. I like the sound of that. Krav Maga, all bronze towning as well, coming to chat. Much love for that. If you're making a ton of money right now, definitely check out the Patreon or the channel memberships. Those are two ways to help support the channel even more, so we can do more awesome stuff. And also, you get access to Crypto of the Week, which has been doing unbelievably well. The last couple of weeks, not quite as good as the weeks before, so hopefully we'll be able to pick up some of that steam again. But overall, the Crypto of the Week picks have outperformed the market now by around 25 times what the market's done, the Crypto of the Week picks. So definitely worth checking out. Hopefully we'll be able to get back on track with those. They've been doing decent, but not as good as they were at first, and I think it's only a matter of time. We're about to start hitting on some big ones again, even though Dogecoin is, of course, still going to always be our favorite one. These numbers, oh my gosh. Dogecoin, $72 billion market cap. Think about that. This right here will put Dogecoin as the number one cryptocurrency not even that long ago, and now it's sitting there at number 4. Dogecoin is the future cryptocurrency of Earth. A lot of people still doubting that. A lot of people still don't understand the potential it has to move to that number 2 spot, but right behind Bitcoin. So we don't expect it to pass Bitcoin soon, but maybe one day, if it continues to go up like this, if the community continues to happen, if Elon Musk makes it happen, we could absolutely, there's no question about it, see Dogecoin passing BTC for that top spot in market cap. BTC market cap right now is approximately, let's go and double check on it. Yeah, there it is, 1.02 trillion. And so Dogecoin would have to approximately 15, 16, 17x, somewhere in that range to get there. So a 15, 16, 17x would make Dogecoin the number one cryptocurrency on the planet. And we've already seen gains like that from cryptocurrencies across the board. Ethereum right now is proving it's possible for an altcoin to go crazy and go wild. Dogecoin can have a similar path as Ethereum right now. Ethereum 65.52B. That's the volume last 24 hours. But the volume of Dogecoin is what's the most remarkable thing, because we have seen 39.15 billion in Dogecoin volume. That right there suggests that it could potentially go up to as high as 69 cents, 70 cents, 80 cents. That is on the table right now, considering the amount of volume, the amount of eyes on it, the amount of attention around it, the SNL skit that is coming. Keep in mind, I've been trying to let everyone know, it may go down some on the day of the SNL skit, simply because a lot of the spike is already happening now. A lot of the spike is happening ahead of time. Part of this as well, Gemini adding Dogecoin. We're seeing eToro adding Dogecoin. So some of the biggest platforms are now allowing people to buy. And why that's so special is because now, the next time there's a big Elon tweet, there's going to be way more people who have the ability to buy. The next time there's a big catalyst that hops into place, Coinbase listing, way more people will be able to buy, even if it's not on Coinbase. All these things are coming, and it's going to change the entire course of cryptocurrency forever. Let me read this here. I have a prediction that there will be a huge sell-off at $1 and it will go down substantially and then will go crazy even higher. What do you think? I believe that is probably a relatively accurate description. Once it hits $1, there's going to be a decent amount of selling off, but then after it sells off, it'll stabilize a little bit, and then I think it'll go to the moon from there. And a lot of people are going to regret selling off at $1 once it hits that mark, which seems very, very, very likely at this point. The only thing that could stop it is the government banning crypto. So don't go take out your credit cards, don't go take out your life savings and put it into Dogecoin. The government is still a block that we have to worry about, and we're going to try as hard as we can to go back against that. We're going to try as hard as we can to stop that from happening, but still a little bit of a grain of salt, a little bit of being careful. That doesn't change the fact. We're extremely optimistic. Careful, but optimistic. Thanks for talking Dogecoin, brother. I love your channel. Keep up the great work. To the moon! From Miner. I love it. I love it. Crypto Tankero wants a Rari and is down with the Doge Sheeb vibe. Hold for my life. HODL for my life. I like the sound of that. HODL forever. Well, so a lot of people are saying HODL forever. HODL into retirement. Pass down your Doge to your kids. Why the heck not? You don't gotta sell it. You can pass it down. Why pass down the dollar when you can pass down the Doge to your kids? The Doge versus the dollar. The Doge has to win every single time. Those chillins, they're gonna want the Doge instead of the dollar. The chillins, as we're seeing with Ethereum. So let's go ahead and compare some of the stats between Dogecoin and Ethereum right now, and we'll go ahead and look at the price of Dogecoin right now as well. 5.5, the spike may be starting to continue. Is a big Elon Musk tweet coming? We do know he often likes to tweet about it at times like this. Recently though, he's often waiting until it starts to go down a little bit before a tweet. So maybe he'll wait till it goes down a bit, maybe he won't tweet about it. Who knows what's going to happen? He has played a huge role in Dogecoin doing what it's doing now, and Dogecoin being where it is right at this point in time. 5.5055. Think about that. I mean, that's just remarkable. Remember how much we wanted Dogecoin to go to 50 cents. Remember how much we wanted Dogecoin to go past 10 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents. And all of those marks have been hit. They've been exceeded. They've been blown through like a stop sign and someone who just robbed a bank or something along those lines. Blown through like it's nothing. What stop sign? I don't see a stop sign anywhere. Jack Macca coming in with the chat. A big chat. Thanks for calling out Robinhood today. I've been catching heat from the Doge fam on Twitter for saying Robinhood halts Doge spikes on purpose. Even if they aren't doing it on purpose, they should have fixed volume and the issues by now. You are 100% right to Jack. Robinhood, get your act together. It is time to stop letting these things happen. You have a big enough company now. Hire some more people. Make sure this doesn't happen in the future. It doesn't have to happen. You can stop it. You can avoid it. Coinbase listing will go up 91%. Yes, I believe you're correct. Those are the stats behind it. So a study was done about Coinbase listings, and on average, we see coins going up 91% from Coinbase listings. Massive spike right there. 91%. Hard to beat that. Matt, will you buy more Doge? Yeah, I'm going to be buying more. There's no question about it. I will definitely be buying more Doge. I want more. I don't have enough. You can never have enough, in my opinion. Dane Clements coming in with the chat as well. I love it. See, all the love right now, all the people who are becoming way, way, way wealthier than we were before. It's fantastic to see. Think about it. So many people in the finance community becoming 100,000aires. Or 10,000aires, or even thousandaires for the first time. If you're really young, you just started investing. Maybe for the first time, you broke $1,000 in your Robinhood account, or in your Binance US account, or in your Crypto.com account. Maybe, just maybe, you did those things, and that's fantastic. Don't ever, I want to stress this as much as I possibly can, never under any circumstances regret not putting more money into something. Because not only could that potentially cause you to risk more in the future, if you're thinking about it that way the next time, but also just doesn't make any sense, because you did put money in, you made a good decision, so just feel good about it. You should feel good about it. You should feel happy about it. Never, ever, ever feel like you should have put more in. Just learn from it in the future. Dojo brings good mojo from Krav Maga. I like the sound of that. But yes, we'll look into Robinhood right now and see what they're doing. Also, I'm going to check the minute candle chart real quick of Dogecoin. We got to refresh the page. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, dang, it was recording too. Oops. That's funny. Let me go ahead and delete that recording so it doesn't take up too much space on here. I don't know. We accidentally hit record on the camera. It may take a second to load because that's going to be a long recording. That's going to take up a lot of space. My iPad's going to be done now. By the way, before we get into that, so I was walking with my glass And you've seen my front room before. The stairs on it, they're pretty high. My glass slipped out of my hand and it fell 10 feet down to the ground. 10, I'm not even exaggerating, 10 feet. And somehow, this is just a normal glass. Glasses like these often break if you drop them a foot. Somehow, it fell 10 feet with water in it and didn't even break. I don't understand how that's possible. If that's not a sign that today's going to be an awesome day, I don't know what is. And today already is an awesome day. And I would have had to clean that up instead of going on live right now. I would have had to clean it up first. And I didn't have to. Instead, we were lucky and we didn't have it break. I mean, extremely lucky. Like, what are the chances? I still don't understand how it's even possible. It must have just landed somehow the exact perfect way and maybe rolled a bit. It doesn't even logically make any sense. What's the deal with that? The physics people behind this. Someone needs to come on the show and explain to Matt how a glass can fall 10 feet and not break. Hashtag glass scandal. Glassgate. Hashtag Glassgate. That's what it is. It's Glassgate. Something going on with the glass. So we'll check the minute candle chart of Dogecoin right now. It's the best chart. So you can see this is what Dogecoin has done. We have seen it going up to 60 cents. Remarkable. Now down to 56. We have seen it bouncing down a little bit. It looks like it has bounced up. Now it's starting to consolidate to some degree around this 55, 56 cents area. As it continues to do that, we know every single time, once it builds a little bit of a floor, it has a high chance of spiking after that. What have we continued to have people ask? Is now a good time to buy in? At 20 cents, at 30 cents, at 25 cents, at 7 cents, is now a good time to buy in? Should I wait for another dip? People ask that every single time along the way. And the answer so far every single time has always been, up until this point at least, yes, it was a good time in hindsight to buy. Now you know the facts. Jack Mecca coming in, ha ha ha. I like that. This right here, Dogecoin, is at the same price. Ethereum at $500, Dogecoin at 56 cents. Same thing. If you were buying Ethereum at 500, you may think that's a risky move, but it's not any more risky than buying Dogecoin right now. They can go down. Ethereum could have gone down, but it didn't. It went up like crazy. I own Ethereum. I own Dogecoin. I want to see them both doing well. They are both doing well. Maybe Elon's not going to tweet because he knows what he does on SNL will send us to the moon. You may be 100% right. Plus, he already did the tweet. There's no point in him doing more. He already did more than enough. We already have him fully on board on the Dogecoin train. So we don't need another tweet from Elon. It'll be nice to get one, and we'll look for one. If it happens, we're going to see a dollar right now. If we see a big announcement from Elon, if we see a big tweet, we will see a dollar happen right here on the live, especially if it's really big because of the amount of volume in Dogecoin. We saw 40 billion. So if that 40 billion gets added on, then we see more people starting to come on. Now it's on two more massive platforms, over 30 million people on eToro. Over 20 million, I believe, on Gemini, approximately. So it's around 50 million new people. And I'll double check on the numbers for Gemini. I need to double check on that, but I think it's around 20 million. So that's 50 million approximately new people that have the ability to buy Dogecoin now that didn't before. It's also on Webull. It's on Robinhood. It's on Crypto.com, Binance US. It's all over the place. And it's not even on Coinbase yet, which is one of the biggest ones by far. So as we see more movement from those, as we see more coming, these spikes are going to have the potential to go way, way, way higher. Dogecoin is starting to spike again, up to 5.6 in the last little bit. This shows right here, so it went down to 5.4, now it's back up to 5.6. Hopefully, it'll continue to spike more. The power of your diamond hands was transferred to your glass. Jack, you figured it out. The power of the diamond hands was transferred directly to the glass, causing it to not break. A remarkable event. If only we had a documentary crew to record that special moment in time where the glass didn't break. It's a small victory, but a big one in my mind. A small one in real life, a big one in my mind. What do you think about BitTorrent long term? I like the potential of Dogecoin more than BitTorrent, but BitTorrent's one of my 5 favorite cryptos right now. It's one of my 5 favorite. And it was one of my 10 favorite. It's now moved up to that top 5 simply because of the entire energy around it. It has a pretty good community. Not nearly as good as Dogecoin, obviously, but it's still a pretty good community. A lot of people talking about it, a lot of energy behind it, which does actually make a difference. A great name, some good use case. Yeah, I like it. I like it. We need to get on Coinbase. Do you think it will happen soon? I mean, at this point, how can Coinbase not add it? It's the 4th largest cryptocurrency in the world. How can Coinbase not add it? It doesn't make any sense. If they still don't add it, at this point, then they are just, what are they doing? What are they doing? Must be some kind of spite at that point. If they still don't add it, they have to add it. I see a Coinbase listing coming. Especially Elon Musk even has been calling for it. Shout out to the wives and girlfriends putting up with us, XD. That's right. The wives, the GFs out there who have said, you know what, honey, you can invest in Doge. You can invest in Dogecoin. Shout out to all the wives, the loving wives who supported Doge and the investments of their husbands. And shout out as well to the husbands who support their wives, which is a much smaller percentage of the community. Hopefully that'll grow. Hopefully we'll see more women coming into crypto, which is another big catalyst that's going to be coming. Women coming into crypto right now, a small percentage, is going to get much larger over time. Also, maybe we should do a dating show. Wouldn't that be fun? What if we did a Final Stand dating show and we had over Zoom or something like that? That would be an interesting show. We could have Matt Wallace going on dates with random people in the Final Stand community. Should we do it? Maybe we should do that. I wonder if girls would actually want to, girls in the Final Stand community, would you want to be part of a dating show? And it wouldn't just be me. We could have other guys on the show as well. I feel like that would be fun. We could do a dating show, and it wouldn't be anything too crazy. It wouldn't be too serious. It would be over Zoom, so it would just be having fun with it. It would be entertaining. That's what it would be. What do you think about the Budweiser supporting Dogecoin? I love it. I like it a lot. Budweiser supporting Dogecoin. They supported from the beginning, to some degree, posting from time to time Dogecoin stuff. Now, though, they made an actual Dogecoin can, and I believe they're going to accept Dogecoin. Hopefully, we can get them to do that. Fingers crossed. It needs to happen. What are they waiting for? But yes, shout out indeed. Maybe Elon's not going to tweet, read that one. What do you think about read that one? This is the new one. Here we go. Need Robinhood to release the keys. Robinhood, where's the keys? We need the entire keyboard with all the keys on it. The entire board. Where's that? Or as long as they just give wallets, that'll be fine. Because they technically can't really do the keys because they don't own the Doge through the people. They own it in a big wallet, which is the largest Dogecoin wallet, we believe. But, so they can't really give the keys that easily. Maybe though, why not? Stop, I volunteer as tribute. Kelsey said she volunteers as tribute. She wants to come on the dating show. I like that idea, Kelsey. Welcome to the dating show. We'll definitely get you on if we do that, for sure. My wife told me sell ETC and Doge in 2018. Oh no. American citizens, your wife needs to get roasted a little bit, telling you to sell Doge in 2018. If you had done that, you would have missed out on 100x gain. Hopefully you didn't do it. Did you do it? Hopefully not. Hopefully you did not listen. The Doge Father India coming in with a big chat. Thank you so much to the Doge Father India. Hopefully you just made some bank, you made some money, and you're coming in showing some love. I love it. When Doge hits $1, you can go on The Bachelor. The Bachelor. When am I going to get to go on The Bachelor? That's what we need to do, Jack. We need to get Matt Wallace on The Bachelor. The Bachelor for Doge. We need to have a Dogecoin episode season of The Bachelor. Not just an episode, actually. An entire season. That's what we need to do. If Matt Wallace gets on The Bachelor, which is not going to happen, there's no chance. But if it does happen, I will definitely promote Doge on The Bachelor. Why the heck not? I would hate that, though, because I wouldn't be able to go live. I wouldn't be able to do live streams for an entire 6 months. I mean, how long does The Bachelor last for? 3 months? 2 months? However long it is. I don't know. I mean, it's been forever since I saw that show. I used to think that was kind of a good show when I was younger, but I kind of grew out of it, I guess. Your dedication to the Doge motivating us keeps the positivity moving forward. You are a catalyst for the movement. Thanks for all your consistent updates and info. From Greg, much love. And see that right there? If you are not part of the channel yet, read that comment and tell me honestly that you don't think you could get something valuable from the channel. Tell me honestly that you don't think, if you hit the notification bell right now, that you could get more in return than what you got than what you spent by pressing it in terms of energy. Tell me that you don't think you could. And if you do, then you don't have to do it. But I highly recommend anyone who's new, read some of these comments here. Think about how many people have had their lives changed, including me. Think about how much potential this community still has. It's so much energy behind it. We have so much more fun now. Our lives are better because of this community. And if you're not part of that, you're missing out big time. So hit the notification bell, subscribe. If you don't like it, you can always unsubscribe later, but give it a shot. So go down there right now and tap it. Another big chat coming in. Much love for that. Let me read a couple of these. Is $20 realistic price? $5, I believe, is a realistic price target for now. $20 at some point in the future could become one. I don't think it is one yet. We still need more things to happen before it's a realistic price target, but it could become one, hopefully. Never underestimate the Dogecoin community is right. Let's go from Crypto Tank Girl. I like the sound of that. Woke up to a 60 cent from Corey. 60 cents is a good thing to look up to. All of us waking up to some big Dogecoin gains. Already took some profit, was planning to take more at $1. Now I'm thinking on holding until $5, as I think this is doable by the end of the year. Thoughts from Modern Prometheus. $5, is it doable by the end of the year? Well, think about it. We know 91% gain from Coinbase. That'll take Dogecoin to around that $1 area. Then we could have some more big announcements from Elon. We could have other exchanges adding it on. So $2 is a realistic price target. $5 is a little bit of a higher stretch realistic price target, but both those are still realistic based on the factors that could hop into place. Both of them require factors to hop into place. But if we do see Dogecoin going crazy, then yes, $5 is on the table. No guarantees. Don't put your life savings on it, but it still could happen, and I'm going to continue to hope it does. I will be pushing. as the unofficial ambassador of Doge in some ways on YouTube and on Twitter, we're going to try to push for it. We are going to try to push for it as much as we can. But yeah, much love for, all these chats are just fantastic to see. Need to get Robinhood to release the keys. I like the sound of that. It may be a little more difficult than we're hoping for, unfortunately. And we'll look into Robinhood in a second here. We'll see what Robinhood's been tweeting now. It's because they have been, to some degree, stopping the spike. And Webull has been acting up a little bit too. Webull, get your act together, and Robinhood too. If Doge continues to spike like this, what do you think it will be by December? If it continues to spike at this exact same rate, well, we would see it by December easily at $1 to $2. Easily. And that's what I'm hoping for. Matt, have you talked about Doge and Travel going live with Doge? Bought in at 0.7 and woke up to 55 with huge smiles on my face. I like the sound of that. We haven't even talked. You're right. Travala, one of the biggest agencies for travel in the world, Travala, is now accepting Doge. We actually got to pull it up because they deserve a shout out for this. Elon has to put a literal Dogecoin on the moon. He's yet to do it. From just nibbling. You're right. That's another huge catalyst that's coming in place. Also, a big chat coming in. A huge chat's coming in. Nice. Geniuses sub to this channel. Oh, that's amazing. Geniuses sub to this channel. I guess we have to sub to the channel then if we're geniuses. That's smart. $5 PT makes sense. Keep up the great work. For $5 price target, you're saying makes sense. I agree. I think $5 is realistic. And remember, this is the person you're talking to right now. We're talking. This is the person, this is the channel who has been saying Dogecoin to 50 cents since it was at less than a penny. And so to now put that price target of $5, it's actually less of a percentage growth than the first price target we put when Dogecoin was at under a penny. It's less of a growth, less of a percentage growth at least. More of a money growth overall, so it's a little bit more difficult. But that's why we have it a little bit lower than it otherwise could be. The sky's the limit. The sky really is the limit for Dogecoin. Cryptocurrency as a whole, we're comparing Dogecoin to Bitcoin. We're comparing it to Ethereum. But as a whole, cryptocurrency can also skyrocket. And so with that, Dogecoin could be so tiny compared to what it's capable of being. All of us have the potential to become insanely big Dogecoin whales in the future compared to other people. Jay Canton coming in with the chat as well. I love it from Jay. Let's go ahead and pull it up. You're right. So what is it called again? Travala. I actually haven't heard of them before, but I looked them up. They're pretty dang big. We'll go ahead and pull them up real quick and see what they're talking about when it comes to Dogecoin. Then we'll look at Robinhood. And we'll also continue checking on the Dogecoin price. If it starts to spike, let me know. If you see it starting to spike, we'll pull up the chart immediately anytime we see that, and we'll talk about it. But one thing we're definitely seeing right now, definitely spread the word to get the ceiling higher. And we also have to oh, nice. Just happy how it impact my 500,000 dog cat parents when we start accepting Doge. Nice. I love it from the Doge Father India. Your 500,000 dog cat parents. Oh, that's awesome. So that's a lot of people from the Doge Father India. You got a big company there. That's pretty dang cool. That's awesome. We'll work together on that. Sorry, this will be my last chat for the day. But what do you think about Doge having its own social media app? The Doge fam is large enough now. Oh, maybe we have to do that. It'll be hard to develop it. We already do have some social media apps we can use, but maybe, why not have our own? I like the sound of that. Jack coming in with the good chats. Good ideas there. Matt, your videos have changed my life. I bought in when you had 50K subscribers. I bought in at 0.5, 10K of my military disability settlement in Dogecoin. Your energy has made us rich. Thank you. Dude, Chris, you've been making a ton of money, making a ton of bank. Think about all the stories right here. The people who have been here since the beginning on the channel, since it was way smaller. Everyone who had the notifications on. And that's why notifications on if you're new. So important. Don't wait even one more second. Turn them on before you forget. Try the channel out. If you like it, stay. If you don't, you're welcome to leave. But you're going to love it. You're going to love it. Ask anyone. Ask anyone who's had their life changed just from being in this community. Not even the people who didn't make money that much. Still having our lives changed simply because of the amount of happiness, the amount of fun, the amount of love. It goes up. It does. Major League Baseball team Oakland A's now accepting Doge. We'll look at that too. What if Elon started taking Doge for Starlink so we can get internet while we internet? There we go. We need Elon Musk to do a social media app and Starlink both. That's what we need to do right there. We need to get both those. We definitely need to get both of those on board. Do you think Sia Coin is a sleeper? Well, maybe. I don't know, probably not, but maybe. I like BitTorrent more than Sia Coin. I will say that. So Sia Coin's probably not a sleeper, but if it does go up, that'll be definitely something we'll talk about more. And the only way I think it will go up is if social media starts talking about it to a higher degree. Maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. We'll have to see. Let me go ahead and pull this up though. Travala is the name. And they're following me now. Look at that. Travala is following me. Thank you for the follow. As we see, Doge booking promotion for month of May. Make a hotel or activity, booking with Doge, Travala. They're getting a free shout out. Think about how many people. We have 6,000 people watching right now. That's a ton of people. We have a huge live right now. Make sure, by the way, you're pressing like. We keep forgetting to remind the press like. We did not have a notification. We would have way more viewers right now if we had the notification. We didn't have it. So we do actually need everyone to work together to make this go to more people. So let's also set a price target for the likes. A price target for the likes. If we get to 2,000 likes, I will do the biggest to the moon in the history of to the moons. A massive to the moon. So let's try to get to 2,000 right now. Let's see if we can do it. We have 5,700 people watching. If everyone goes down and presses like, especially if you just made a ton of money from Dogecoin, you definitely should go press like. If you're up big, why wouldn't you do it? It would be the most possible good thing you could do right now. Do you think Dogecoin will reach the same popularity as Bitcoin in value? Maybe close. Oh yeah, one day. One day it's going to. I think so. At some point, Bitcoin is going to be smaller than Dogecoin in market cap based on what I'm seeing. There's just no reason for Bitcoin to be higher than Dogecoin besides the fact that it was first. That's the only reason. Besides that though, Dogecoin has that same potential. As we're seeing, Travala, so they started accepting Dogecoin. Let me find that tweet. Dogecoin booking promotion. Doge is now accepted as a payment on Travala for bookings. Doge token holders are now able to pay for 3 million travel products worldwide, including hotels, flights, activities, and travel gift cards. That's pretty dang cool. So now, maybe Matt has an excuse to finally take a vacation, hopefully. Oh, look, we hit 2,000 likes. Are you ready? To the moon! To the moon! Perfect. Dogecoin to the moon! You can't beat that. A good old-fashioned to the moon. We hit the 2,000 price target pretty easily. That was crazy fast. How high can we get it? Can we get 100% participation? If we do it on any live, maybe this is the one to do it. Because if we get 100%, what if Dogecoin then starts spiking like crazy because we get a bunch of new people on board? That would be ideal right there. Should we expect a dip soon? I don't think there's a high chance of that. At least not a very big dip. There will probably be some dip. Dips along the way are always happening, but I doubt we'll see that big of a dip unless something crazy happens. Well, that's unlikely. Do you think Dogecoin will reach the same popularity? Read that one. Thank you, Lewis, for the chat. Should we expect a dip soon? We know Doge will hit 1, and we know it won't hit 100. What a realistic in-game price target for Doge and a true value to the moon? So I don't think we know for sure it won't hit 100. We think it's unlikely, just simply because it's such a massive price target. But we don't know for sure that it won't at some point within our lifetimes. It would just take a really, really long time. A lot of perfect case scenario things would have to happen. But here's my ideal case for Dogecoin. We see it continue to go up steadily, big spikes along the way. Then at a certain point, we can just use Dogecoin as our savings account and we can buy things with Doge. So we would never need to take it out. You don't need to take it out. Just keep your savings in Doge. Take the interest of 3% a year, which will be available very, very soon for staking on Dogecoin. That's being implemented now. You'll be able to make 3 to 6% a year with your Dogecoin holdings for doing absolutely nothing. So that's the future there. Using it as a high interest banking account that you can also spend. That's the goal. And then you can also pass it down to your kids. So there's no really reason to ever sell Dogecoin. Unless you want to buy things with it, which is kind of something, but not really, because you're just using it and then another person has it now. That's the end game right there. And we'll see what price target it hits. Hopefully a very big one. Where's your actual Shiba Inu? I need one. Where's Matt's Shiba Inu? He needs to get one. The only reason I haven't is because I already have Scotty, and I love Scotty. I don't know how Scotty would feel if we got another dog. He'd probably get kind of jealous. That's 2 dogs to take care of. It's a lot of work. So maybe, if I didn't have Scotty, I would probably, at the very least, consider it. Maybe I would even get one. But this is my Shiba Inu for now. His name is, you know him by now, hopefully. His name's Travis. Travis, the Shiba Inu, and he's a great dog. He's a great pup. You don't gotta do anything. You don't gotta feed him. You don't gotta walk him. It's easy. He's a stuffed animal pup. It doesn't beat that in terms of easiness. But unfortunately, you can't cuddle him. You can't pet him. He doesn't come and lick you when you come inside the door. He doesn't do any of that stuff, unfortunately. Please take a couple minutes to explain to people why Doge is better than Bitcoin in terms of implementation. And the implementation is a good thing. You know what we'll do? I'll explain all those reasons, but first, let's get a bunch of new people. Yeah, we'll check out the Oakleys in a second here. And we'll also check out Robinhood. We need to do both those things. Can't wait for a collab with you. And hey, John, I like the sound of that. Yes, that'll be good. But, so here's what we can do. Let's get every single person to go down there and press like, and let's try to hit 4,000 likes on this immediately, which will be extremely difficult. We've never had any kind of like storm like that, so we'd have to absolutely destroy the like button for that to happen. So if we all do that, then we get a bunch of new people to come into the live, and then we can actually talk about the Dogecoin stats that make Dogecoin better than Bitcoin. With a bunch of new people listening, I think that's the move right there. So let's just all do that real quick and see what happens. Why the heck not? We can probably get at least a few thousand more people to watch just from doing that. Please take a couple minutes to explain. Read that one. But yeah, we're about to do that. Can't wait for the clap. Where's that one? HBTC is scamming us on Doge and won't let us withdraw. Well, that's not good. Hit BC. We don't like that. I'm a Dogecoin minnow. There's nothing wrong with being a Dogecoin minnow. You're part of the community. Enjoy it. There's a lot of people who are Dogecoin minnows. Most Dogecoin holders are Dogecoin minnows in comparison to if you look at the larger wallets, but that's still a lot. If you have a few hundred in, if you have a few thousand in, there's nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. That means you can take that small amount of money and turn it into a lot, hopefully. That's the entire point of investing. That's the entire point, especially when you're starting out. So there's nothing wrong with being a Dogecoin, a minnow. Look at that, we're up to 3,000 likes. Hopefully we'll get a bunch of new people coming on board who have never seen the show before, and then we can talk about some of these stats behind it that make it the greatest cryptocurrency. At least better than Bitcoin in a lot of ways. I mean, there's some other cryptos that are technically competitive with it, and you could argue this one or that one, but it's close enough to the point where the community is really what it comes down to. And Dogecoin has the best community behind it by far. And that's what it comes down to, so that's what we're going to give the W for. Let me go ahead and read. Oh, nice. We may need to tweet something out soon. I don't know. Should we tweet something out? No! Don't do that! Scotty! That's my puppy. Someone just said something about Scotty. Don't do that. No! Oh, no. That's not... Yeah, someone wants to get rid of Scotty so we can get Shiba Inu. Scotty, don't listen to that. Plug your ears, Scotty. We don't want you to hear that. He's downstairs. He's down. I wonder what he's doing. He's probably downstairs. Maybe Scotty secretly figured out how to watch Final Stand live streams. And so Scotty may be on the live right now watching us. If you are watching Scotty, congratulations, first of all, on becoming the first dog to figure out how to watch a live stream. Not an easy thing to do. So shout out to you, Scotty, for that. You're a smart pup. You're a smart dog. You deserve a lot of credit for that ability. We need to definitely get you on Ellen and some other talk shows to talk about how awesome your abilities are. But on top of that, Scotty, we're sorry. We love you. Don't get mad at us, Scotty. Dogecoin can't be stopped. We're fueled up and heading to the moon. I like the sound of that. We just got a few more people watching. Hopefully that number will continue to climb like crazy. Let's see how high can we get? How high can we possibly go? Let's try to break our record. Let's try to break our record for the biggest Dogecoin live stream ever. That's our own record that we have to break. We went up to around 15,000 before. So maybe we can do that again. I mean, that was an insane spike that was happening during that. And if that does happen again, it's going to be remarkable to watch. Let me go ahead and pull up. I'll also go ahead and pull up the Dogecoin price real quick right here, and we can see where it's at. Well, look at that. It looks like it may be starting to go up again. We'll see. A few green candles there. 5.7. Look at that. We may start to have a Dogecoin spike right before our very eyes. Here's the minute chart. Dogecoin 5.7, up from 5.6 when we started the live. It's starting to hopefully spike right now again. And here are some of the stats. As we see this, I'll go ahead and make this bigger so you can actually watch that while I'm talking about this. That's the best way to do it, right? You can watch and listen. Look at that, 2 big green candles right there. Look at that. That's right after we went live, I believe. Right after we went live, there was 2 big green candles. Is that a coincidence? I don't know. I hope that's a coincidence, because that's too much power. That's too much power. It needs to be a coincidence. 5.71 is right now where Dogecoin is. I'll make this as big as we can possibly make it without getting too big that you can't see it. So there we go. We can watch the minute chart of Dogecoin and see what it's doing. See the actual price fluctuation coming in. Scotty is part of the Doge army. You're right. He is. Hey, Matt, why don't you do a like spike, and every time we reach a goal, you do a snippet of your Dogecoin song? That's a good idea. Maybe we'll do that, Angela. That's not a bad idea. We're up to 6,500 people now, so we got a few more hundred people in. We had, how many people pressing like? Around 1,000? That's not bad. That's pretty dang good. I mean, that's seriously impressive. Most streams can't even do that simply because they're not about Dogecoin. If you have a stream about Dogecoin, you get way more likes. It's fun that way because we have the best community. We do. I'll go ahead. So as you're watching this, look at that. Oh my gosh, a big green candle. Oh wow, look at that. A big green candle maybe starting to form right there, going up as high as around 58 cents it looked like for a couple seconds. Maybe that was just a glitch. I don't know. But if that is real, that's awesome. No, it's not a glitch. Look at that. It's going up to that around 58-cent mark. So we could see Dogecoin breaking its all-time high again right now before our very eyes, as we'll talk about the stats right here. Dogecoin, 5 billion a year can be mined. That's the perfect amount. The reason why, if it was more than 5 billion a year that could be mined, then what we would see is the value of Dogecoin, the inflation rate being a little bit too high, higher than we would want it to be, and it could go down in value simply by holding it a little bit too fast. But because it's 5 billion, it will take more than 25 years to double in circulation, which is a heck of a long time. Let me read this chat here. Matt Wallace to the moon. Make sure he also said make sure to drink some water. You're right. Brian's marketing as well to the moon. I love it. The double to the moon comments. We gotta go to the moon. Then to Mars after that. Up to almost 7,000 viewers now. Hopefully, let's make this live stream go to the moon. Let's make it a party in here. So the 5 billion a year that can be mined is pretty dang ideal, because that allows the transaction speeds to be high enough, that allows the fees to be low enough for it to be competitive with Bitcoin. Right now, it's approximately 5 to 7 times better than Bitcoin, approximately 2 to 5 times better than Ethereum, depending on the day. Ethereum is getting better, so Ethereum is improving. That's not to bash Ethereum, but at this current point in time, Dogecoin, not only competitive, it's better when it comes to the average transaction fee. And so that's why it deserves to be at the top. 45K profit, not bad for a firefighter from Texas. LOL, keep up the informative videos. I like the sound of that. You're a firefighter. You're putting out the fires all over the place. You're helping people. You're saving lives. You're saving babies, moms, dads, brothers, sisters, and mothers. Everyone all around, puppies too. You're saving all of them, and now to see a 45K profit, that's pretty dang good. That's what I call a nice size bonus, a nice reward. Maybe, just maybe, you can upgrade that fire pole, and you can make it, you can put some diamonds on it if you want to. Why not? Would that be so cool? JD, you should do that. You should get your fire station. Put diamonds on the pole. You have diamond hands. Put diamond hands on the pole. Just maybe put a couple of them on there. That's a joke. Don't do that. That'll hurt. That'll hurt. When you're sliding down, you're gonna cut your hands if you do that. Don't do that. Imagine JD actually does that. He's like, oh, okay, well, Feinstein said to, and he gets off live right after I say that. He's like, all right, well, I'll go do that. And he puts, and then so some random CNN or CNBC or Fox Business or Fox News, whoever the heck wants to cover it, some random article comes out. Firefighter gets hands cut up from sliding down poles with diamonds on it. See, those are the type of diamond hands you don't want to have. Those are the bad type of diamond hands. The bad ones. Magpie coming in saying, Doge looks like it's forming a perfect cup and handle right now. Looks like it's beautiful. To the moon. I love the sound of that. A cup and handle so glorious, so gracious, that even a person from Britain would enjoy drinking it with their pinky up. A sip or two of the nice cup and handle. That's what we want to see. And we'll zoom out on the chart in a second here and look at that. Matt, get a Shiba Inu, please. You worry about walking him, and we put a Doge Father India will handle the nutrition, health, and requirements. Same goes for Elon. No, I'm not worried about walking him. I was mostly just exaggerating there. I'm fine. I'm happy to walk him. I'll play with him, I'll walk him, I'll do a lot of stuff. It's just it will be a lot to have 2 dogs at once. That's a lot to handle. Maybe though. We'll see. How much of the spike do you think is related to SNL? Do you expect more of a spike Saturday as that approaches? Approximately 5 to 7 billion of the spike is from the SNL thing. Approximately, I think a percentage is actually from our big announcement yesterday, when we talked about the Dogecoin satellite plans going to be implemented. Potentially, Elon Musk at least saying the hint that he's looking at it. He's considering it. Elon Musk also saying, Dogecoin CEO, he's liked that tweet. A lot of this is from our community, a huge percentage. So it's 3 things overall, and really 4 when you think about it. The smallest one is just the company starting to accept Doge. That's great, that's fantastic, but it's not the biggest one. The biggest one is the exchanges that are accepting it. Then our videos, our community is another one, and then also the SNL skit, probably around 5 to 7 billion, which is pretty dang good. There's nothing wrong with that. I just don't think it's the majority of the spike right now. And we could see more, but that's a good thing, because if it's not the majority of the spike, then that means we'll see less of a downfall on Saturday if people are selling off based on that. Not financial advice. Sell my GME to go all in on Doge. You're asking if you should. Let me just say this. If I had GME stock right now, I would personally sell it to go into Doge. I'll just say that. That's what I would do. Now you can make your own decision, but that's what I would be doing at this point in time. Do you think it's related to SNL? Read that one. But yeah, that's a great question though, because what we've seen with SNL, we know 100 million people with YouTube, social media all together could end up seeing an Elon Musk Dogecoin skit if we do have Elon Musk Miley Cyrus going in on a wrecking ball. That's huge. Miley Cyrus, we have to remember, one of the biggest celebrities in the world. She's going to bring a lot of her fans in to watch the show as well. We're going to be new to cryptocurrency, most likely. We know women is the largest group that we can potentially reach as new people to come into the community who aren't in it yet. It's a huge group of people that we can get to, and we love women because women are awesome. Tomer Martin coming in with the chat. I love it. Also, only you can help us with Hit BTC, and we tweet about it. We've already tagged you in tweets. Please, after you're done with the live. Yeah, I've never even heard of Hit BTC before. So that's an exchange. It must be a really small one. I've not heard of them. Maybe we'll talk about it, maybe. It doesn't sound like most people have it though. I've never heard anyone mention it before. I've been listening to you since Doge was at 0.05. I now have 183,000 Doge and have really enjoyed your channel. Your uplifting videos have helped me keep my diamond hands. Keep up the great work, brother. From Matthew Craven. So many stories like that. Dogecoin has been going crazy. A lot of people would have said, you know what? My hands are paper. Papermas Maximus, my hands are now selling, and they would have sold their Dogecoin at 5 cents, 7 cents, but because they saw the videos, because they were informed, we were informed, we had the information, the facts on Dogecoin, that changes everything. And keep in mind, if you're new to the channel and you're thinking, maybe I should subscribe, I'm probably just watching for fun right now, maybe I'll join the channel, maybe I won't. Think about this too. We love talking about Dogecoin, we also talk about other cryptocurrencies. The same logic we applied to Doge, the same logic that we use to figure out its potential, we can apply that to others, and we have been doing that. We've been very successful, over 25 times the market at doing that through the Patreon. So it's still worth it to subscribe no matter what. There's absolutely no reason right now. Every single new person should at the very least tap the button one time, try it for a week. If you like it, stay. If you don't, what do you have to lose, right? So go for it, and I think you're gonna love it. I really do. I got 300k BTT coins. Is that a good investment? From Smart coming in. What is it? Oh, did we freeze for a sec? I hope not. Hopefully it's good. It's a storm outside, so I don't know. Maybe Scotty's down there scared. Scotty, are you okay? If only he could speak English. He's down there somewhere. He's probably, I bet you he's in his bed down there. I bet you he's sleeping in his bed right now, waiting for me to come down and play with him, which I will soon. I will soon enough. New to crypto, is Doge token to connect to Doge in any way? Love the channel. From Ram, is Doge token to connect to Dogecoin anyway? No, I don't think. I think I know what you're talking about. So there is another crypto called Doge token or something like that. No, it's not connected to Doge. Someone just made that name because they wanted to and they can, so they did. And they're trying to capitalize on the Dogecoin movement. Maybe they'll be successful. We'll see. We'll check out. We've been getting a lot of BTT talk. We'll go ahead and pull up BTT right now, and we'll see what BTT is doing. Is BTT about to go to the moon? But think about it. With this much talk about it, that's a positive sign for us. Very positive sign. And also, you'll notice the SafeMoon comments, they stopped. I guess the people who are behind SafeMoon, maybe they stopped paying people to comment, because I haven't heard a SafeMoon comment in a long time. And, you know, we stopped hating. At first, we kind of didn't like SafeMoon. They stopped with the comments, though, so I guess we don't hate them anymore. But we hope they do well. We wish them the best. They haven't been commenting. When's the last time we heard a SafeMoon comment? It's been a while. I think SafeMoon, it started, the energy behind it is kind of starting to go away a little bit. The energy is no longer there. The energy has focused from SafeMoon all the way over to Dogecoin. All the people who are liking SafeMoon, all the energy is now here on Doge. Think about this though. It feels like we're just having a conversation with two people, but we have 7,400 people watching. That's so crazy. I still, it's hard to even comprehend that. We have an entire school stadium full of people, a big school stadium, a massive school stadium full of people. It's like 5 schools. Your entire high school, every single person you know. We have 5 of those. 5 of those here right now in every single grade your high school, not just in one grade. A 2,000 person high school. We have about 4 or 5 of those right now, 4 of them. But oh my gosh, that's amazing. And it just feels like a simple conversation. It doesn't feel like we have that many, right? I mean, tell me I'm wrong. It just feels kind of small. It feels kind of like a small community, and yet it's huge. We have a massive community. This is probably the #1 live stream on all of YouTube right now. I wouldn't be surprised. Is it? Someone check. Someone let me know. I hope it is, because that'll be great. Welcome to Silver from John Fox. I love it. Do you think Doge will hit $1 by Sunday morning? Sunday, Doge Day. You can't go wrong with that. We'll hit $1. Maybe. I don't think that's off the table, because we do know often leading up to the catalyst is the biggest spike of all. With all the new exchanges, with all the new people that can buy. I hope it happens. $5 is the long-term price target. $1 is definitely possible, though, in the short term. Very possible. Would Dogecoin... And remember, too, let's take a second to think about this. Remember all the people, when I put $1 in the thumbnail, remember all the people who said, clickbait, Matt, you're clickbaiting us, you put $1 in the thumbnail. There's no way Doge is going to $1, Matt. Stop putting $1 in the thumbnail. That's ridiculous. You can't do that. You're misleading people. And I really wasn't, but I wasn't though. I actually believed it could go to $1 based on what we were seeing. I actually thought it could. I thought it had that potential. So that's why I put that in there. I mean, yeah, sometimes when we put like $115 or $69 in there, yeah, that's kind of a meme to some degree, but that's like the high price target. And sometimes we'll talk about what could potentially happen to make that happen. But yeah, I mean, when you see 69 or 100 or something like that in the title, yeah, it's mostly just for fun. We'll talk about it though. Normally, if I put it in there, we'll normally talk about it. What do you think the price will be in 5 years? $169 billion. Obviously, the price in 5 years realistically though, $5, 5 years. I like the ring of that. $5, 5 years. Can we go wrong with that? Can we go wrong? I don't think we can. $5, 5 years. Welcome to bronze from Kenny Smith. And it could happen, keep in mind, it could happen way sooner than that. We could be sitting here 5 years from now and see Doge at $10, at $20. If all the right factors happen in place, if Dogecoin and cryptocurrency takes over the world and becomes the main form of currency, if we see the US dollar going down a lot, if inflation continues at the rate it's continuing at, if the US dollar, if more debt continues to pile up, it's not out of the question. And honestly, that wouldn't be ideal. Dogecoin at $10 that fast would mean that the US dollar likely had some big, terrible things happen to it, which would mean a lot of people who we're friends with and family with would have their life savings go down a lot. A lot of people who aren't invested in Dogecoin would have a big risk involved with that. So we probably don't even want to see it go to $10 that fast, because that would mean a very, very bad thing for the US dollar. Unless something crazy happens in the entire world, then maybe, but otherwise I kind of want it to take a little longer. I hope it doesn't happen that fast, just because I don't want the dollar to collapse. Matt, me and my sister Gigi are big fans of your channel. Doge, let's go. We also got our 72-year-old mom in on Doge. 72-year-old mom, Mrs. Robertson, I believe. I'm hoping it's actually on your side of the family, so it is Mrs. Robertson. Mrs. Robertson, welcome to the Dogecoin family. You may be 72, but now you're brand new. You're nice and shiny and new with Dogecoin, which is awesome to see. So welcome everyone who is over the age of 70 and is in the Dogecoin community. I mean, think about how cool that is. We have people right now who, for the most part, people over 70 are really critical of Dogecoin. People in the older age ranges are definitely not a fan of crypto. So the people who are in it and who are older, huge shout out. You guys deserve a lot of respect and credit, especially if you've been believing in it since the beginning. Hopefully I don't miss this. Yeah, I'm not going to miss it. Good, I got it. I caught it in time. Casey, coming in with the chat. Would you still be able to be the people's crypto if it reached between $100 and $1,000? Oh yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, it can be the people's crypto. And I mean, the reason why it's the people's crypto, all crypto is the people's crypto. That's just the truth. The people's crypto, meaning the government doesn't control it. The government can't control it. They can't print more. So all crypto is the people's crypto. The reason why Dogecoin is more of the people's crypto has nothing to do with the price. It's more of the people's crypto because of the community behind it, because it's a lot of smaller investors, because the serious investors, even in the crypto space, often doubt it and don't think it has potential or a chance. I mean, you know what I should do? I should pull up the Dogecoin price while we're talking about that. But let me talk about BitTorrent first real quick. I'll read a couple more of these chats here. Thank you so much for the chats coming in from Mac. See, we got the double Mac attack with the good chats coming in. Matt and Doge fam today. I'm 100,000 there. Woo, that's nice. I like the sound of that. It's mega, mega, mega. I gotta tip you $1. I'm holding, or I'll tip more. Your energy has changed my life to the moon. Mega saying holding. I would do a bigger chat. I mean, Matt, you made me lots of money. I would do a bigger chat, but I'm holding. You can't blame a Mega for that, right? To the moon as well. I love it. Thank you for the comment coming in. Tell Justin buy more Dogecoin. He's not listening to me. Tomer, Justin, you guys. Dang, I wish you'd give me more. I could. So tell Justin, I'm hoping it's your friend, because that'll make it easier. We'll come up with something good. Justin, if you had invested in Dogecoin just in time, then you would be right now just in a better position than you are just in at this current point in time, Justin. So Justin, get on board with the Dogecoin community. Maybe, just maybe, you should listen the next time that Tomer tells you to look at Dogecoin as an investment. Maybe, just maybe, Tomer knows what he's talking about. There we go. Hopefully that was good. Matt, I believe much of the success of Dogecoin is to you and your videos and your enthusiasm. I think you're incredible. Sincerely, I appreciate it. And Scotty too. That's what you said from Kenny. I love that. And you're right. You know, Dogecoin, there's no question, without the finance community and the energy behind it, Dogecoin would not be where it is today. We've told people the facts. Dogecoin right now would be significantly lower if it wasn't for our community, if it wasn't for all of the videos and all of the tweets and everything we've been doing, all of the amazing things. And when I say we, I do mean we. I mean, I'm only a small part of that at this current point in time. But I mean, we do need to continue hopefully pushing for that. And remember, no pumps. We've never told anyone to buy here. We've never said buy Dogecoin. All we say is here are the facts. If you want to use that information and then buy Dogecoin with it, then maybe, just maybe, you can be making a smart decision with that. 100 Bitcoins getting swapped to Doge tonight. Back-to-back nights. Watch for it. Ooh, that's interesting. From Stockman Dan. I like the sound of that. Maybe Elon Musk has been in contact with Coinbase and he'll announce them launching on SNL. I doubt that. But, well, actually, no, wait a sec. That actually does kind of make a little bit of sense. So maybe, that's interesting. I was wondering if maybe he would do a big announcement. I wasn't thinking Coinbase, but what if? At first, my first initial thought on that was there's no way. But then after thinking about it more, Kyle, you may be onto something. What if? Because Coinbase, why are they taking so long? Maybe that would actually explain why they're taking so long. Interesting. I hope so. Let me go and I'll go and do this real quick. So BitTorrent, look at that. It's been going down some. That's not what we want to see. But typically speaking, a crypto, when it goes to an all-time high, it'll generally go back to that at some point in the future. $4 billion market cap. I like BitTorrent right now. 37. I think it'll go up a lot. I think we're going to see a BitTorrent spike relatively soon here. It's only a matter of time. Dogecoin right now, a couple red candles there, a little bit of consolidation. That 56 thing is maybe holding it back some. 56. So a few red candles. Not ideal, but it's been going up so much. We're going to see stuff like that. It's just the way it is. $1.50 and I'll buy Tesla from James Haskinson. Hopefully, you'll be able to buy Tesla with Dogecoin, and Tesla will hold the Dogecoin. So you can spin that Doge, and Doge won't even go down in price, which would be the most ideal thing possible. Matt, I've been here from the Dogecoin since Dogecoin was at 0.04. Matt, your words are real and true. Thanks for always keeping it real, bro. I love you and respect. From Prodigy Developer. I love you too. Respect. Respect. That's the best compliment. Respect. Because that's hard to earn. It's hard to earn. Elon retweeted SpaceX. Tell my lame old boss to buy Dogecoin. And tell him my Dogecoin has potential to be big. His name is Matt too. Oh my gosh. So your name is Matt. My name is Matt. His name is Matt. That's a triple Matt attack. 3 Matts in a row. If you put all 3 of us on the ground, that would be enough to do an entire yoga session. 3 Matts on the ground. That's a lot of Matts. That's a heck of a lot of them. But yeah, we'll check out Elon's tweet in a second here. But Matt's boss. Matt, you could have hopped on the Dogecoin train sooner, but you decided not to. You should have given Matt a raise too and paid it in Dogecoin, but you didn't. And the reason why is because you missed out on the opportunity to do so. Now though, maybe next time Matt tells you to invest in Dogecoin, you should say, you know what, my employee, I'm going to now switch positions with him. Matt is now officially the boss, and Matt is now the employee. They switched. Matt's one, Matt's the other. Matt Frazier is the boss now. You gotta switch. I think the only right thing to do here is step down as your position as boss and hand over the role there to Matt, the other Matt. I think we can all agree on that. It's time. You gotta do it. There's no choice now. There's no choice anymore. It's a must do. Brian as well coming in with the chat. I like it. The little yellow dude. We love the little yellow dude here. Let me go ahead and see. So a few more chats. Hopefully I'm not gonna miss these. I'll try not to. My best king coming in as well. Can Dogecoin market cap get to 1 trillion? Yes, it can. It does have the potential to do that. I hope we'll see it soon, but it'll probably take a while, realistically speaking. New here, love your energy. Let's go. NorCal Fisherman, if you're new here and you're subscribing and you have hit the notification bell, then that is one of the smartest things you could ever possibly do. Think about all the people in the comments right now who are saying, I had notifications on, and that's what caused me to see this thing, that caused me to see the information, and the information is what caused me to invest in Dogecoin. So many people invest in Dogecoin. Dogecoin right now would probably be so much lower. So we do have this community to thank for Dogecoin going as high as this because of all the likes, all the shares, all the retweets. Mabast King commented that a lot. Why didn't someone let me know? Because he has a verified account, and we like to respond to verified accounts because verified accounts, we have influence. We have influence. And so hopefully we can get more verified accounts to talk about Dogecoin. So Mabast, talk about it. Talk about Doge on your channel, hopefully. Why not? Forget going to the moon. I'm aiming for the outer ring of the galaxy from Mikkel. You know what? I like the sound of that. We'll aim for the outer ring of the galaxy, the very edge, all the way down there, or up there, very far. Instinct Esports as well. Hey, you coming in with the Czar, the 14 Czar. I'm not sure how much that is, but that's awesome. Bought at 18 cents. Now I'm sitting at $120,000. Dude, Tanner, some big money coming in. You love to see it. Make sure everyone who made a lot of money recently, make sure to be enjoying life more. Enjoy life more. Be more happy. Look at your Robinhood account from time to time, or your Webull account, or your Binance US account, or your Crypto.com account. Look at it and just smile. That's what you should do. Look at it. Look at the view. New here, love the energy. I'm an amateur game designer, but when Doge gets high enough, I will do a college and make a game where Doge, interesting, is the currency. This I promise. Oh, I like the sound of that. Do it. Why not? I'll play it. I'll play it for sure. Please, Matt, don't forget to help us get our Doge from Hit BTC. It's very serious. We tweeted you about it. Check when you're not with the live. They should, I mean, in theory, they should switch that for you. They should give it to you. I mean, isn't it illegal if they don't? Where's Hit BTC even from? Well, we'll take a look at it right now. I mean, you've left a few chats, so it must be important. Can we try to make SNO take Doge for tickets? Oh, that's a good idea. Ryan saying we should make SNL accept Doge for tickets. That's a great idea. Also, 4,000 likes, 6,900 people watching. That's pretty incredible. But now that we're officially at 6,900 viewers, I think it's the perfect time to do a little bit of like button shilling. Like button. The like button has been here since the beginning, supporting us and enjoying the community. The more we press it, one like can save an entire like button's life. Just think about all the poor like buttons out there who've always wanted to grow up one day and be pressed 4,000 times. Now you have an opportunity to press this one 5,000 times. We can take it from its place right now and make it go to the moon. So let's go ahead and take that like button. For every other like button out there, let's show that's possible for like buttons to grow up and become 5,000-aires. It worked! It worked! We did it! It's past 5,000. That Matt joke made my son laugh out loud. Yeah, well, that's not good. What you said is not good. You said it made your son that mean girl. So your son is watching and laughing along. Think about how beautiful it is. Families enjoying this show right now. Families watching this and their kids investing for the first time, laughing together, having fun, sitting in front of the iPad, the TV, the phone, whatever you're watching in front of. Enjoy that family time together. Enjoy spending it with each other. Smile, have fun as we continue to watch Dogecoin go, hopefully to the moon. It looks like a few more red candles there. Oh no, that's not good. A big red candle. Are we going to have to, but it's not that big. I mean, zoom out, it's nothing. It's tiny. It does look big though on first appearance, but it's still a 5.5, so it went down like half a penny. Not good. Not great, but not bad either. I think it's going to bounce back. But Beast King says, about to put a bunch of money to get Doge to $100. Oh, no, it would take more than that. It would take more than that to get $100. I see what you're saying, but no, it would take more than that. And that'd be cool. That'd be cool. The Matt joke. I look at mine every 27 seconds straight to the moon from Jamie. Maybe that's a little too much. Oh, no, but I know you're joking. You're joking. 27 seconds, why not? Hey, it's worth it maybe if it makes you happy. Can you review Crypto Space Apes coin? Nope, I cannot. Thank you for all you do to the moon. From Caitlin Outdoors, $1 trillion market cap Dogecoin will be worth $5 maybe. From Taylor as well. We can actually, we don't have to. Yeah, so $1 trillion market cap will be around $5 in that area. Let's do the calculation. So all we gotta do, we'll make sure we get it exactly right. So we'll go ahead and do the math on this. We will do the math and we will figure it out. Actually, no, I don't feel like doing math. Someone else do the math. I'm just going to continue talking. Someone do the math and someone let us know. Do the math. $1 trillion market cap. It won't be, I think it'll be a little less than $5. It'll be close. It'll be in that range. I'm holding until I can pay off my wife's school loans. From Robbie Baber. Holding until you can pay off your wife's school loans. School, perhaps it's not worth the money. Have we thought about that yet? Maybe it's not worth spending money on school. It probably isn't, to be honest. You can either spend $80,000 on college, or you can spend that $80,000 on Dogecoin. Which one's better? I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But technically, I mean, most people take loans out to go to college. And so if you take a loan out, then you couldn't take a loan out to buy Dogecoin, realistically speaking. You could for college. I'm holding until I can pay off my wife's school loans, though. It's an admirable thing to do. I like the sound of that. You're trying to help your wife. The school loans, the debt, that's not good. But maybe it won't be there for very long. Matt is the son of Dogecoin. I like the sound of that. Some people say the father of Dogecoin. Some people say the son of Dogecoin. Some people say the CEO, the chief marketing director, the chief operating officer. So many different names. I like all of those. I don't know, maybe not chief marketing officer, because then if I was a marketing officer, then I wouldn't. I mean, I cover the bad things too. When Dogecoin goes down, we cover it, right? So I wouldn't say the chief marketing operator would never do that. So maybe the chief operating officer. I'm holding until I can pay off. Oh dang! I keep thinking there's a new chat and it ends up being the same one. Oops. Oh no. But I mean, 69. That's the perfect number of viewers right now. Let's just keep it there. We don't have to get any more viewers now. Thank you, Matt, and keep up the good work. I do like the sound of that. I do like the sound of that. The father versus Elon. Doge to $5. Can Doge reach $800? No, probably not. I mean, I mean, oh man, just imagine how nice that would be. Dogecoin to $800. But there's not enough money in the world for Dogecoin to realistically go to $8. I mean, well, there's enough in the world. Probably. Is there? I don't know. How much money is in the world? Can someone calculate that? I feel like there's not even an accurate way to calculate that. There's just so much money in the world. So many different currencies. You probably couldn't even accurately really calculate that. You can maybe guess. Maybe, we'll look it up in a sec. We'll look it up and we'll see how much money, if every single penny in the entire world went into cryptocurrency, into Dogecoin, if every single dollar, every single type of currency, if all of it went into Dogecoin, what would the price of Dogecoin be? We'll have to look at that. That'll be funny. That'll be fascinating to see. Oh, Dave Barger says Doge $1 trillion market cap is $7.69. Thanks, Dave. Dave just did the math for us. So it's $7.69. Perfect. At $1 trillion market cap. Thank you for the math, Dave. We didn't want to do it on live. That's too much work. Which app? It's actually not that much. We're just being lazy. Which app holds most of your cryptocurrencies? And we're normally not very lazy, are we? We normally work pretty dang hard, but right now we feel like being lazy. Just enjoy the Dogecoin spike. Girl Talk Stocks. Which app holds your most currencies? Right now, it's divided up between multiple apps. So Robinhood, Crypto.com app, Binance US. Then also, I do have a few other ones. I have Coinbase. I have eToro, which I don't have any money in yet on eToro, but I just downloaded it because why the heck not? Maybe one day I'll put money in. So those are the ones I have. It's pretty evenly spread out. I think most of them is probably in Robinhood right now, unfortunately, but that's just the way it is. I mean, what can I say? Justin bought another. I don't want to take it out because of taxes. It's not worth it. You have to pay big taxes if you take out a large amount of Dogecoin right now, which is not worth it. Justin bought another 15,000 Dogecoin. Thanks to you, Matt. 200,000 Doge to the moon. Justin, my friend, by the way. Okay, yeah, so Tomer saying it is his friend, in fact. Justin, you had the opportunity to come in early, but now you're still on the train, so welcome aboard. Hopefully, the next stop is the moon. $5 price target. You saw it in the thumbnail there. That's a realistic price target at this point, based on what we could see in the future. So maybe that'll be the best decision ever made. Just maybe. I hope so. Do you think Doge will hit 1K in the future? Please, all your videos are awesome. Or what does that say? All your videos, your streams. Much love, Doge fam. From Alex. No, probably not 1K. I hope so. But no, it's not. I think the most insane target we could possibly have for Doge is probably around $100. And the only way that could change is if the entire global currency system collapses to such a high degree, and then somehow it collapses, but the society is still stable enough. It would have to be both of those things. And then, I mean, I guess, but that's just such a crazy type scenario. I don't think we should be hoping for that. I don't think we should be expecting that. Doge to the moon. We broke trading platforms today. I love you, Doge Army. Did we break them or did they break themselves? Dun 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 dun. Doge in $5 day. Keep up the Ratcoin away. Yes, Ryan, the Ratcoin CEO has probably been trying to foil our Dogecoin plans. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Trying to spoil them, trying to absolutely destroy our Dogecoin earnings and profits. But you know what? We're not going to let the Ratcoin CEO get away with that. The Ratcoin CEO is going down to the sewer, where Ratcoin CEO is supposed to live, because that's a Ratcoin in the sewer. It makes sense. Doge is spam to me, but I'm also huge on AMP. Would love to hear your thoughts on AMP. It's on Gemini, but not Binance or Coinbase. Yeah, we'll pull it up. We will pull it up. Why not? Why not pull it up for a sec and just check it out? No, probably. I mean, maybe. I saw your comment. Maybe. That's definitely a maybe. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up here. So we'll check out AMP crypto. I'm pretty sure I know what this one is, but I'm not super familiar with it. Ranked 225. No, never mind. This is not what I thought. So no, I have no idea what this is. I have no clue. I don't know anything about it. 5 billion market cap. Not bad, not too shabby. Fully diluted. 500,000 market cap total. So fully diluted, 10 times what the total market cap is. Volume 6 million. So when you do see 500 million market cap and the volume is only 6 million, that means the chances of it going up anytime soon are pretty dang small. But this has gone up 51%. So maybe it'll rise and start to go up, but 6 million, the highest it could go in the next 24 hours, in theory, based on that, is it could go up maybe to around 6 cents. So no, it's not a high chance of going up right now, at least, unless something changes. That's a terrible market cap ratio to the volume at this current point in time. That's one thing to look at. You can always kind of tell if a crypto can go crazy right now by looking at that. Some big chats coming in. Matt to the moon. Love you, man. From Dan in. I love it. Much love. And also this one says, can we get the creators of Dogecoin to cap the coin availability? Can we make a petition? LOL. No, we don't want to do that because then it would slow down the transactions. But I see what you're saying. Thank you for the chats, but no, we're not going to do that. Hey, Matt, and thank you for all your work you do, keeping us up to date on everything. I've been watching your channel grow and grow. Love the enthusiasm and excitement you bring. It's amazing how far we've come. Keep up the good work. We appreciate you. From Austin Riddell. I like the sound of that. Seriously though, and a big chat from Austin. Austin coming in, laying down the chat, laying down the hammer with the chat. Much love for that. It's seriously so cool to see. Hopefully, Austin, you've been making some bank on Doge. Definitely cool to see the entire community going up. Final stand, this community, we have played a huge role in educating people and making Dogecoin go as high as it is now, using the facts and the numbers and the stats. 3 things we like, the facts, and another one, nursery rhyme, coming in with a big chat. I'm the guy who you helped out of homelessness by convincing me to buy Dogecoin in December with my stimulus. Still holding Doge and expanded a tiny portion into SafeMoon. Will HODL past the dollar when the inevitable comes? Dude, TV for changing my, not TV, TY for changing my life. That makes more sense. If you said TV for changing your life, so you're sending me a TV for changing your life. Oh, thank you. I need a TV. No, I'm just kidding. You said TY, so thank you for changing my life. Of course, nursery rhyme was homeless. Maybe you had to sleep on your friend's couch. Maybe you had to sleep somewhere that you didn't want to sleep. Maybe on the street. But now, because of Final Stand, it has changed your entire life. And do you mean, when you say December, do you mean like the beginning of January? Or are you talking about a tweet? You should do a show on capital gains. But yeah, I mean, so you invested in it when it was at less than half a penny from this channel. Out of homelessness now. That's life-changing. That's life-changing. You should do a show on capital gains and the best way to cash out when the time comes. Yes, we should. That's a good idea. Capital gains tax, if you wait longer than a year, you should, in theory, be paying around 20% in a lot of places. In the US specifically, that's generally what to expect. Double check it. Do your own research, because that could be wrong, but it could be wrong specifically where you live. That's right. Those are the numbers, but it could be wrong specifically where you live, so double check on that. Otherwise, you're going to have to pay whatever your tax rate is if you take it out faster than a year. It should be 0 on all taxes for capital gains. That's the way it should be, but we'll have to push for that. And the reason why is simply because any taxable thing is going to have a tax write-off that's reciprocal of it. So it doesn't really make any sense to do it unless the government's taking advantage of people, which they are, and so they are making money by taking advantage of people, but they shouldn't. So what's a realistic price target? Can Doge hit $10, $20? Yeah, it can. But that's going to be huge catalyst that would have to hop into place. And so we'll hope for it. Is Dogecoin short term? What's roughly the realistic stable range? Thank you, Matt, for everything you do. Chino, 13, coming at the chat. A realistic stable range. Hopefully we'll see it steady around this 5-6 area here. And once it steadies around the 5-6 area, then it could launch big from there. So that's what I'm hoping for right now. And we could see it around the 6-9 cent mark. We could see that happening before Saturday. 6-9 cents is not out of the question, especially with what we're seeing now. I hope it happens. Let me read a couple of these. A big chat coming in from Alexander Ortega. Dude, oh my gosh. Hey, Matt, haven't been able to show some love. Scotty's getting some good treats. Thank you, Alexander. Hey, Matt, haven't been able to show some love. Recovering from... Oh, that's not good. Wanting to get back to normal. You're recovering. We'll be giving away Doge. I promised an iPad for you. P.S. Doge to the moon. Oh, that's right. At Alex Dogecoin said he would buy an iPad for us. What was the price target Doge had to hit? Was it 50 cents? You said you'd buy an iPad. Perfect, dude. I like the sound of that. Maybe we can upgrade the iPad here. That's a good idea. We need to upgrade it. I don't know why haven't we already upgraded it? We have the fastest growing channel in all of YouTube in 2021, and we're still using the same iPad that we started off with. Why? What's the deal with that? We need to upgrade it maybe. I mean, I like this iPad though, but it would be nice to have a new one. Why not? Like the Pro, the bigger one. I mean, isn't that crazy though? So we haven't even upgraded the iPad, and with all the growth we've seen, with all the crazy numbers coming in on the channel, with Dogecoin going to the moon, and we still haven't done it yet. So thank you for reminding us, Alexander, with the big chat. Can we, nice, can we run a SEA coin to the moon, you said, from Taylor? You're welcome to do so. I'm personally not going to participate in that. I don't do pumps, but you're welcome to do so. I mean, I'll give SEA coin a free shout out. Why not? Because you gave the chat. So one chat equals one shout out for SEA coin because I like SEA coin. If I didn't like it, then I wouldn't even shout it out even for that. But I'll give it a shout out. Why not? That sounds fair. That sounds fair. Why Doge is so cheap when it comes to the market cap and other cryptos. For example, take Binance coin. Only 20 billion more market cap, but it's at 625. Okay, so don't look at the price. The price is meaningless because there's different amounts in circulation. Binance coin has less in circulation than Dogecoin does, significantly less. Dogecoin has 128 billion. I'm not entirely sure how many Binance coin has, but it's a lot less. We'll go and check that right now. Let's see what it is. Binance coin right now has 153 million. So Dogecoin has 129 billion. Binance coin has 153 million. Much smaller one. So each one is worth more, but the market cap's still going to be around the same based on what it is right now. So that's the reason why, because it has a different amount of in circulation. So basically, to put it into perspective, if you had 5 acorns and each one was worth $1, versus if you had 10 acorns and each one was worth, so each one worth $1 for 5, versus if you had 10, each one was worth 50 cents. Both of them would be worth $5 if you sold all the acorns, but it's two different things. There's a simple way for new people who are watching for the first time. If you're trying to understand crypto, a simple way to do it is just look at it in perspective of a comparison like that. I've been a subscriber since 5 cents back in February. Matt, your advice has made me 23,000 in Dogecoin. Love the videos. Don't forget Dogecoin to the moon from Matt Frazier. Keep in mind, not financial advice. And we do the reason why we say that, I don't know. Do we even have to say that? Maybe we don't. All the other YouTubers say it, so I the pressure's on, the peer pressure. I gotta say it, I guess. And maybe I don't want the SEC coming after us. We probably don't even have to say it, to be honest. It'll probably be fine. But just to be safe, we'll say, yeah, not financial advice, whatever. It's not. And I mean, it actually isn't though, because we've never told, like, no one told Matt to buy. We just told Matt the facts. Then Matt said, all right, I'm gonna look at those facts. I'm going to buy based on them. And that's why the like button helps, because we get the facts out there. We get the information out there more. Matt making some bank. Thank you, Matt, for all you do as well. Coming in from 8ANEZ. Following since January. Been holding since 0.07. I like the sound of that with 3 rockets coming in. Following since January. Holding since 7 cents. That's what I call a big W right there. So big, in fact, that it's way bigger than the entire W that you see in the alphabet. The alphabet has one of the biggest W's. This one's way bigger than that. Matt, what are your thoughts on the amount of money we have all made after the hours and weekends trading for stocks? Seems like a no-brainer. Yeah, I mean, it's fantastic what we've seen. My thoughts on that is just because the stock market is so limited. Dogecoin, cryptocurrency, it's not. You can trade anytime. Makes it way more fun. Makes it way more interesting. The market's always open, 24/7. A spike can happen at any point in time. It's kind of crazy. It's good though for people like me who have schedules all over the place, because the higher chance of me being awake during the spike. Oh, nice. Coming in with the chat as well. Thank you so much for that. As we're saying, we're almost at 100,000 total viewers on this live. Think about how crazy that is. 100,000 total viewers. This live is going crazy right now, up to 7,700 or 7,074 people right now. That's a heck of a lot of us in here right now. And hopefully Dogecoin will start spiking. And if it does, if Dogecoin starts to spike, then we will see some big numbers coming in from it. 562. Look at that. So we're seeing some good stuff here. 562 right now. A couple more green candles, it looks like. So it went down a little bit, consolidated, bounced off like a trampoline. Now back up to 6.2. That's good. Yeah, it's tough to. Right, I'll leave that there on the minute chart for a sec, and I'm gonna go get some more water. I shall be back very soon. Very, very soon. Take me 1 second. Or realistically speaking, it'll probably take me around 60 seconds. But that's close. It's only 60 times more. Only 60 times more. And I'll say hi to Scotty too. Poor Scotty. He's probably a little lonely right now. I bet. We need to keep him company. Scotty down there. Let's see this. Oh, thank you for all you do, holding since January. Did I miss any chats? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Maybe I did, though, while I was gone. I wasn't gone for very long, though, so hopefully not. Any chats? Any chats? Oh, here's one. XLM on Webull. Any thoughts on round 5-1? XLM has one of the lowest fees for transactions of any cryptocurrency. One of the most underrated ones. If you're investing in XLM, you may be making a very, very smart decision right now. XLM is one of my favorite 10. It's in there. I'd love to sell new houses to Dogecoin holders and their pups, and give Dogecoin closing gifts. I'm in New York. No, North Carolina, NC, not New York. Thanks, Matt, for all you do. Ask for me at Choice Residential Real Estate. You know, I like the sound of that. You know what? If I ever want to buy a house in North Carolina, I will give you a call, Sandra, as long as I remember that, at Choice Residential Real Estate. Interesting. If you're accepting Doge for houses, I'm sure you'll get some buyers there in North Carolina. Has anyone ever... I don't think anyone's ever bought a house before with Dogecoin. Maybe. I've never heard a story like that. So if you're the first person to buy a house with Dogecoin, you may get some headlines. You may get some articles about you. Maybe we should do that for the Final Stand channel. When do you think Doge will reach $5? Also, you are best at keeping us updated. Thanks for keeping us updated. Excited about the future. Me too. From Ura El Davici Boy. What a name. I like that. That's very, very long. A long name. Ura El Davici Boy. Assuming you saw Meek Mill's tweet this morning about Dogecoin. Oh, no, I didn't. Did Meek Mill tweet about Dogecoin? You know what? We'll check it out right now. That's pretty dang cool. Meek Mill tweeting about Dogecoin. It's not as cool as 50 Cent tweeting about Dogecoin at exactly 50 cents, but he missed this opportunity. 50 cents, you had your chance. You missed it. It's gone now. It's gone. It's over. It's over, 50 Cent. What were you doing? You were twiddling your thumbs instead of talking about it. If he had tweeted out at exactly the point, that would have been great, but he didn't, unfortunately. But Meek Mill, we'll see what he's saying. We also saw, we saw one of the biggest celebrities in the world. Did you guys see? So we saw Patrick Mahomes talking about Dogecoin, hyping it up a little bit, saying Dogecoin to $1, something along those lines, or Dogecoin to the moon is what he said on his Twitter. And so I think that basically confirms it. Patrick Mahomes, now officially the Super Bowl champion. Everyone knows that now. Patrick Mahomes, Super Bowl MVP, confirmed on lock because he endorsed Dogecoin. But on that note, Tom Brady, please endorse Dogecoin so we can have both Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. That way we'll almost certainly be right. The Super Bowl winner, if both Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes endorse Dogecoin, then the chances of the Super Bowl winner being a Dogecoin supporter are way, way, way higher. Extremely high. So please, Tom Brady, please do it. It's probably going to be one of those two winning, I bet. Sad Matt needs to make a cameo appearance on stream by crying tears of joy because of the spike to the moon. Oh, you're right. Sad Matt may need to come on the stream. Should we get Sad Matt on? Sad Matt, you want to come on? He doesn't want to come on. I think he's too sad right now. He is too sad. Because wanna know why? Sad Matt sold all his Dogecoin. He sold all his Dogecoin before the spike, and he's not too happy about it. So, I mean, if Sad Matt does come on, I think he'll be crying tears of sadness, unfortunately, Angela. But I like the sound of that. If you don't know, Sad Matt is a character that we've had on the show before, and when I say character, I just mean he's quite a big character. He's a kind of a crazy person, and I love him to death. Sad Matt's great, but he's just he's kind of depressed all the time. He's kind of sad all the time. Tekashi 6ix9ine turn coming soon. Oh, that's right. Tekashi 6ix9ine. 50 Cent blew his opportunity, but now you have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to do the right thing. Do what the people want. The people are calling on you, Tekashi. You have a chance to step up to the plate and make history. You have a chance to do something that so many people remember forever. The unthinkable, the remarkable, something truly stunning that will go down in the history books forever, and kids will talk about one day. 69. Hello, Miss Jones. I'm here for the test. Timmy? Did you study the entire Dogecoin history? Yes, Miss Jones, I studied the Dogecoin history. Also, it's weird that you have a voice that sounds like a guy. Hey, don't make fun of my voice, Timmy. But just tell me. So, did you learn about when Tekashi 6ix9ine tweeted about Dogecoin? Yes, Miss Jones, he tweeted about Dogecoin when it was at exactly 69 cents, and I remember that for the test. Okay, good job, Timmy. You're gonna get 100 on this test. I can see you know your stuff. See, that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Oh, someone said "stupid" from the 6ix9ine quote. I like that. But yeah, I mean, for sure. Tekashi 6ix9ine. If you missed the opportunity, then you will forever go down in history as the man who missed an opportunity to do something cool. Crypto Tankero says, Matt, I'm working on a campaign for someone who wants to buy a home with Doge. Writing it to post this week. Go Doge Me is on it. I like that. Go Doge Me. Crypto Tankero. Good stuff coming in. They normalized this. I'm just grabbing. Oh, nice. I just grabbed some Doge. I'm tired of missing out. Meek Mill, you know what I'll do? I'll say welcome to the train. I'll say he's tired of missing out. He kept waiting for a dip. He doesn't want to miss out anymore. I'll welcome him to the train. We'll get him on board. We'll give him a nice welcoming party. Is Meek Mill a good person? I hope so. Because otherwise I'll feel bad. No, I don't really care. I mean, people can do... If someone's past is their past. You should never judge someone for their past. You should judge them for who they are today. So maybe... I don't know. Is he a good person? Maybe he is. Maybe he isn't. Holding Doge... I honestly don't know that much about Meek Mill. I can't say I'm a huge fan of him. I don't... I mean, I've heard... You know, I've obviously I know who he is. I mean, I've heard his stuff before. His music. But... I just grabbed some Doge. Tired of missing out. If she hanging around on me, she getting money. No handouts either. Interesting. So he's talking about girls, money, and Doge. Girls, money, and Doge. Holding Doge got my wife a Tesla for Xmas, for Christmas this year. We'll support Doge father to get another one soon. I like the sound of that. Javier, buying it for Christmas for your wife. You can't beat that. You cannot beat that. Imagine walking down and you see a nice car, a beautiful Tesla, and it's even better because it was bought with Dogecoin. Hopefully one day. Come on, Elon Musk, we're waiting on you. Can you give a shout to Edgar? Go Doge team. Sure. All right, who's Edgar? Is Edgar... Go Doge team. I don't care. I mean, Edgar, shout out to you. There we go. Edgar, you deserve the shout out because of whatever reason. I don't know. But whatever the reason is, you deserve it most likely because you're getting a call for it. Who's Edgar? We need to know. We need to know. Imagine Matt just endorsed a bad guy. It's like imagine someone just robbed a bank named Edgar and Matt just endorsed them. I'm sorry, don't cancel me. I didn't know Edgar was a bank robber. I thought Edgar was just a normal person, but I didn't know. So don't cancel Matt. We still have too much Dogecoin to talk about to get canceled. Oh no, is Matt gonna get canceled? You know, getting canceled is basically just a bunch of free publicity. Remember that. Getting canceled is a bunch of free publicity, and free publicity is good for Dogecoin. So maybe we should get canceled on purpose at some time. Can you guys give me some ideas? What should we do to get canceled? Because it can't be too bad. It has to be right in that sweet spot. If it's too bad, then we'll get in too much trouble. But it has to be bad enough to get a bunch of free publicity. So what can we do to get canceled? Someone let me know. I'll read some of these comments here. I want to see what we can do to get officially canceled and get a bunch of people talking about and free publicity for Dogecoin. Maybe we should do it. Probably not though. Probably not worth it. If there's a good idea. Only if there's a good idea. Final Stand will be deplatformed. Oh no. Final Stand's getting deplatformed for endorsing Edgar. That's not good. Everyone's going to say, cancel Final Stand. He endorsed the bank robber. He endorsed Edgar. Ooh, that's not good. Someone said, chill, don't do it. Yeah, everyone's like, no, we want you to stay, Matt. Don't get canceled. Don't have your channel removed. That's why it has to be perfect. It has to be the perfect plan. It has to be bad enough to get canceled, but not bad enough to get too canceled. We have to be the right amount of canceled. It has to be the perfect amount. You have to fit in the sweet spot there. We love you, Matt, from America First. I love you too, America First. I like that name. America is a great country. The USA, it's my favorite. That's where I live. I like it. Most of us live here too. But I mean, there's some other great countries. Mexico, a lot of people watching from Mexico. A lot of people watching from Canada, from the UK. So shout out to all the countries with high amounts of Dogecoin support. Those are the best countries. Highest amount of Dogecoin support equals the best country. That's the way it is. That's the metric. Oh, Edgar's my boyfriend. He finally bought Dogecoin. Nice. I don't know. That doesn't answer the question though. He could be your boyfriend, and he could also be a notorious bank robber. I'm just kidding. So shout out Edgar, the boyfriend. Shout out for that. You and your girl working together. I believe you've commented about Edgar before. So I remember your comments. We've talked about this before. Didn't you say something about convincing, or I'm trying to remember what it was, but we've talked about this. I know we have. So yeah, shout out to Edgar. Let's get, oh, I see what you're saying, JJ Money. You want to get Donald to endorse Doge. Honestly, I'm down to get anyone to endorse Doge. If you want to endorse Doge, Donald, if you're watching, endorse Doge, everyone. We need everyone. Every past president, every future president needs to endorse Dogecoin. It needs to be the cryptocurrency of the entire planet. So I'm fully on board with that, JJ Money. Donald, if you want to do it, accept Dogecoin for your hotels. That would be a good move right there. Accept Dogecoin for the hotels. That's what we need. Come on, Donald. Step up to the plate. Do the right thing and accept the Dogecoin. But this is why the Dogecoin community is so amazing. Because it's so much bigger than anything small. Politics seems tiny compared to Dogecoin. Dogecoin's so much bigger. It's so much more fun. I mean, who cares about politics? Like, politics, maybe some of us used to care about it in the past. Who cares anymore? It's all about Dogecoin now. Dogecoin is better than politics. Dogecoin Twitter is way better. It's more fun. It's like politics in some ways because you have the parties are the cryptos. So you have your party, you go against the other parties, but you can also be part of the other parties a little bit. It's a lot like politics, but it's way better because there's way less division, way less fighting. All it is people just loving and having fun, and even the fighting that does happen is mostly just in good fun. So it's way better than politics. But at the same time, any politicians who want to jump on board, go for it. Someone said, run through Congress. Run through Congress. What, in a robe or something? Is that what you're saying? Just imagine, if they try to ban crypto, maybe we'll have to. Maybe you'll see Matt Wallace. I'll wear the Viking hat like that one dude from the videos, and I'll have to run through Congress. I don't want to go to jail, though. If Coinbase promotes Doge on their platform, do you believe that will be when we break the $1 barrier? From Derek, yes, I do. I actually do believe that. 91% on average. So if we do see that, we'll see Dogecoin going up past $1. So yeah, I do think the second we see that big announcement, Dogecoin's going to pass $1 almost certainly. It's a very high chance. A very, very high chance. High indeed. I pulled $1,000 out Friday and 46 cents for vacation this summer. Have already made it back and then some from Rogue Driver. I like the sound of that. Making some bank. And hopefully we'll get a bunch more people on the Dogecoin train soon. That's what we want to see. Let's go and check Robinhood right now. Robinhood, and shout out to the Astros as well. We were going to talk about them. Shout out to the Astros for accepting Doge. A big thing. MLB, NBA. Now we got both of them on the Doge train. Let's get the like button up again. I think we just passed the amount of likes versus the amount of viewers. I think we just passed it. Let's try to get everyone. If you have not pressed like, just take one. I mean, it's really easy. All you gotta do, I'll do it with you. We'll do it together. Let's at the same time. Let's do it right now. Let's all just press the like button and then make it go crazy. So I'll go to this channel here. We'll click on it. Look, there's an ad, but there we go. We don't have to watch the ad. We can just click on the like button. It's so easy. I mean, why wouldn't all of us do that? If all of us do that, this video gets seen by more people. This video gets seen by more people. The community grows. This community grows. More people know how good Dogecoin is. More people know how good Dogecoin is. We can spread awareness about it. And then what happens to the price? We'll see it being more valuable. The Dogecoin price will go up. Each Dogecoin will be worth more. If you have more Dogecoin, each of those will be worth more. People will be willing to pay more for it. So it's just common sense for all of us to press like. All of us should be doing that as much as we can. If you don't have the ability to, I mean, I get that, but it's honestly worth it. If you don't have an account on YouTube and you can't press like, it's worth it to actually go and make an account just for that. So take the time. It takes a couple minutes. So easy. All you gotta do is click a few buttons, make an account. You can even make a new email just to do that. You can make a new email, sign up on Gmail. In a total of 10 minutes, you can make an account and you can start liking. It's that easy, and it'll help everyone. And you can also turn on notifications. Everyone should be doing both of those things. I pulled out $1,000 on Friday at 46 cents for vacation this summer. Have already made it back and then some. This one, Matt, did you hear that eBay said they're open to accepting cryptocurrencies in the future? Doge to the moon. I did. There's some chatter about that. It's mostly the eBay PR team, which doesn't mean eBay themselves is doing it, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll look more into that. Oh, look at that. We're up to 6,000. Was it 6,500 likes? How many? Yeah, 6,500. It's easier here. Oh, we're up to 7,000 likes now. Look at that. We just passed 7K. See? That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. This is going to actually help. This is going to make a difference. It already is. I mean, let's look at the Dogecoin price right now. Hopefully it's going up. And I mean, obviously it's not going to go up instantly, right? But hopefully it'll go up. Yeah, a few green candles are up to 561. So it looks like it may be starting to have an upward trend. Hopefully that'll continue on. That's what we want to see. 546. Oh no. It went down some. We had to refresh it. So it didn't just go down. It went down before we looked. Yeah, okay, look at that. So we saw a couple red candles there, but the most recent candle in the last minute is a green one. Small green one, very small. But it has gone down some to 548. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, it's not ideal. It takes time. It takes time, obviously. It's gone up so much though since we started. Oh my gosh, it's gone up so much. Let me read a couple of these chats. Yeah, I mean, I hope eBay does accept it, though. That'd be great. If they do, welcome to Silver as well from JR. Matt, I see you trending on YouTube in less than 21 days at Alex Dogecoin. Yeah, we are. We've been trending. We've actually had a couple of videos trending on the gaming section on YouTube. We've had a couple of videos trending. And so, I mean, that's seriously cool, right? To have a video trending on any part of YouTube is a fantastic thing. You love to see it, right? Just got a notification from Gemini about Doge. Ooh, that's cool. Was able to set up a wallet and address. Unfortunately, I hit the back button and now I don't see it. Can you look into this? This would be great for New Yorkers. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I'll look into it. So you hit the back button on your Gemini app? and then you don't see it anymore. In theory, you shouldn't be able to buy on Gemini Dogecoin in New York right now legally. I think. I know you can't buy a lot of cryptos. I'm not sure about Dogecoin. In theory, you should be able to. I mean, you can buy it on other platforms, but I guess not Gemini. That's not good. Yeah, we'll look into that. We're going to try to change the laws. We will. We're going to push for it very heavily. We will do rallies and things like that in the future, and we're going to try to get them to change the laws. We will put pressure, and we will get it to happen. Because the nice thing about Dogecoin and cryptocurrency, we can get all politicians on our side. We don't have to worry about, it's not like it's a political movement. We can get politicians here, politicians there, all over the place to be on our side simply by having a voice and making it loud and showing people that we should be heard. So we can actually make a real difference with that. We can. I believe, and we're going to do it. I'm telling you, at some point in the future, the Finance community, we will make it legal in Texas and New York. It's going to happen. It will happen. We're not going to stop until we do. Matt, I believe heavily cryptocurrency can end poverty. I like the sound of that. The only thing I will say in terms of cryptocurrency ending poverty, it only in poverty for some people who get in early. If you get in late, then it'll just be like a normal store value. That would be the same thing as the dollar. At some point, it'll be just like a normal dollar. But yeah, if you get in early, it will end poverty for a lot of specific people. And so that's why getting early, we want all of us to be the ones to get in early, and likely we are, based on what we're seeing. But yeah, I do like the sentiment to that. Is Doge correct? $1 equals $120 billion market cap, $129 billion actually. But yes, that's close. $5 Doge equals 600 billion, somewhere around there, I think. Well, yeah, it's a little bit more than 600 billion, but yeah, somewhere around there. $10 Doge equals 1.2 trillion, 1.29, yes, it will be accurate. Cap, all numbers for, I hope I understand correctly so I don't feel dumb. But yeah, it's about right, Kenny. That's about right. You're close to the money there. And you would have been right if we were talking about a year and a half ago, but there's been more Doge in circulation now, so it's gone up. And so that's why it changes. 5 billion Doge can be mined a year. So with each passing month, it's going to change a little bit. With each passing year, it's going to change a little bit more. With each passing 5 years, it'll change a pretty decent amount. So that's kind of what we have to look at there. You made money because of the final sign info. Edward says, if you made money from the final sign info, then leave a dollar sign in the chat. Let's see if we can break Matt's chat. 100K profit so far. Thanks, Matt. You know, we'll turn off slow mode in a sec. Let's not do it yet. We'll do it in 1 second. We'll turn off slow mode and we'll get as many money signs as we can possibly get. The government is corrupt. The taxation system is way to keep the people in. Oh, that's not good. Join peoplesrights.org. Build the community. I'm not sure what website that is. Peoplesrights.org. What is that about? JR coming in with that. Well, maybe I'll check it out. Well, yeah, why not? Don't do the money signs yet. Wait. We'll wait a little bit longer. I'm gonna turn off the slow mode first, and then we'll do them. So don't do them yet. But then we'll get them in. We'll have fun with it. But a lot of people already pressed it anyway. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. The government. I mean, you're right though. The government to some degree is doing some things we don't like, and we need to call them out for that. So I'll check out the website. I'll see what it's about. Check the whale alert. Almost 2 billion USD transferred to Binance from an unknown wallet. Doge surge. I like the sound of that. We'll look at it. Yeah, we'll definitely check it out. Up to 6,100 viewers as well. That's awesome. Let me go ahead and I'll turn off the slow mode right now though, and we can get this chat buzzing. Why not? Okay, slow mode is officially. It'll take a sec to actually go off, but we'll turn off slow mode. Let's see what happens. There we go. Someone's off. Oh, here we go. Let me read a couple of these chats first. Doge father's son's birthday. Happy holidays, love. Warming pump. Doge father's birthday. Today, share the word. I like the sound of that. Doge father's son's birthday. Happy birthday. We should all get Alan Walker to promote Dogecoin, his music in cinematic universe, even called World of Walker, about abbreviates. Wow, much well. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, it's going so fast. It looks like a freaking treadmill. Okay, I gotta get a video of this. That's insane. Let me go. This is so fun. There's so many people commenting. All right. Look at this. So we said comment the money sign if you made money from. Oh, dang it. All right, let me try it one more time. Look at this. We said comment the money sign if you made money from stuff you heard, information you heard on the Final Stand channel. And look at that. That's beautiful. I mean, it's glorious. All the money signs just rolling in. If you don't see this and decide to subscribe to the Final Stand channel, then what the heck are you doing? Who the heck are you? And what did you do with your brain? Come join the community. Come join. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Wow. A lot of people commenting multiple money signs, 1 money sign, 2 money signs, 3 money signs, 4 money sign, blue money sign, green money sign, whatever color you want to do. Look at that though. Look at that. There we go. I think that turned out pretty well. We'll post that on Twitter later. 5397, so a little bit more going down, which is not ideal, but I mean it's understandable because Dogecoin has gone up so much to see a little bit of a pullback here. So we have seen some red candles there, but since we started the live right around there, I think, so it's gone up and came down, gone up and came down. It's doing a lot right now. Hopefully we'll see the spike start to continue though. That's what we want. 542 right there. Up on the money chats are still coming in. I love it. See, look at this. Look at how much of a difference we have in the community. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I still can't even believe that. I own 200k Doge because of you at half a penny. You're awesome, Matt. Dude, nice. From Sheriff El Sayed. I hope I pronounced your name right. But you own 200,000 cuz of the Final Stand community. Matt, who we roasting, bro? Maybe we need to roast someone. We haven't done a roast yet. Let's roast all the haters. All the people who doubted Doge since the beginning, who said it didn't have a chance, who said it's not the good cryptocurrency. Those are the people we need to roast. Absolutely flame them because you had an opportunity to join on in, but you still do now. It's not too late to go from a hater to a participator. A hater to a participator. You're welcome to do that. And that doesn't mean you have to buy. You can just participate in the community. Just have fun with it. That's all you got to do to increase your happiness level. If you want to buy too, it's up to you. Maybe you can. Why not? roast Bill Maher. I don't know. Should we give him more attention? I feel like we've given him way too much attention. He doesn't deserve that much attention. He does not deserve that much attention. That's what he wants, probably. Maybe, yeah, but we do need to roast him more. Oh, yeah. that one crypto. Matt made thousands from Final Stand. Dude, that's nice. Why is your price target prediction for after May 8th? SNL, Doge to the moon. Oh, what is my price target for prediction? Hopefully we'll see 69 cents pretty soon here. That's what I'm hoping for. And it's possible. It's absolutely possible. Matt in my ago, donate to you a Tesla in the future. Wait, really? You're gonna donate a Tesla to me? Why? Matt, am I ago? Okay, you know, that's if you said remember that super chat. You're saying you're gonna donate a Tesla. If you do, make it a Tesla Cybertruck so we can make awesome videos for the channel. Make it a Tesla Cybertruck. Then that'll help not just me, that'll help the entire community. I mean, I'll love it because I'll get to drive it, but I can make awesome videos. So if you're gonna donate a Tesla, or is it called a donation? It wouldn't really be a donation. It would just be, what would it be called? I mean, just a gift, I guess. If you want to gift to the Final Stand community a Tesla, make it a Cybertruck so that we can make awesome videos from that. I would make the coolest videos ever if we had a Cybertruck. Maybe we'll get one anyway. But if you want to gift one, I mean, you would obviously get the ride in it, I guess. I mean, that makes sense, right? Oh, you don't have to do that though. You don't have to do that. I mean, if you buy yourself a Tesla first, and then buy us one after that. Yeah, buy us one too. Yeah, definitely two Teslas. You can get two Teslas. So get one for you, one for us. Roast my boss, Matt. He keeps telling me Dogecoin is fake money. Is your boss watching now, Matt? Make sure your boss is watching. Tell him to turn up the volume on the Final Stand. Tell him to turn up the volume, and we'll get him to watch. You know what? Once my place donates or contributes gifts, whatever gifts. Once my place gives us a Tesla, we can do the roast from the Tesla. So that's the plan. That's what we're counting on you. We're counting on you, my place. Just imagine Matt pulling up in a Tesla Cybertruck. You can't beat that. You cannot beat that. Matt, we need to have him pulling up in his Tesla Cybertruck to the TV shows, to the shows. Would you do a big buy in at this point? From James Chapman. Yes, I'll be putting more in. I will absolutely be putting more into Dogecoin. And the reason why, it's still so much potential. I mean, that would be like saying, would you do a big buy at Ethereum when it was at $500 market cap wise? That's where Dogecoin is now. When Ethereum was at 500, that's around where Dogecoin is. So that would be the same thing as asking if you should buy Ethereum at that price, and the answer would have been yes. So maybe it'll be the same for Dogecoin. I think there's a high chance it will be. As we're seeing Ethereum do well too, though. Coinbase needs to get roasted. I guess Doge needs to be the #1 crypto in the world. Yes, right on the money there. I guess Dogecoin. I guess we just have to make it the #1 cryptocurrency before Coinbase will accept it. Imagine that. Coinbase is like, oh, what's the #1 crypto? And we're still not accepting it. Nope, it's not going to happen. I mean, what else do we have to do? #1 on social media. #1 in terms of our hearts. We're up to #4 in the world for the cryptocurrency market cap. And yet, Coinbase still has not listed Dogecoin yet. What are you waiting for? What's taking so long? At the same time, though, I kind of think it's good to some degree that they're waiting a little bit longer. Because if we can see more stability in the price, if we can see more steady gains before that, then it'll have a way higher chance of going up once that happens. Now that it's on Gemini, now that it's on Webull, now that it's on other exchanges as well, that means the Coinbase spike is not just going to happen on Coinbase. It's going to happen a lot of it ahead of time before it's added on Coinbase. And now it has the potential to be way bigger. So it kind of actually makes sense. The fact that they waited, now the Coinbase spike is going to be way bigger than it would have been otherwise. Maybe as much as 200%. Hopefully. 91% average, it could be a size 200. Look at that, as we're seeing some big green candles. Dogecoin starting to go up. Maybe this will turn into a spike live. I like the sound of that. I'll drink some water too. But yeah, I mean, I do like the sound of that. That sounds like a plan to me. Let me go ahead and read. Matt, your videos have changed your life, and I made 16K from 0.022 cents from your videos. I'll be forever in your debt. Now let's go to the moon from Mondo. Mondo, forever in the debt of the final stand information. I like the sound though. You bought into 2 cents. You're forever in debt. You made 16K. Mondo. That's a big profit right there. That's awesome to see. So shout out to you for that. Elon Musk gets his son a Shiba Inu for his birthday. His mom gets him more Doge because it's Dogefather's son's birthday today. HODL. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying, yeah, I do believe it is Elon Musk's son's birthday today, right? I've heard that. I'm not 100% sure. Let's double check on that. If it's his birthday, that could be big. And what a perfect birthday, May the 4th. That's a perfect birthday for Elon Musk's son. And his name is X. XAE-X. Perfect. It works perfectly. His name is kind of a sci-fi-ish, and he was born on May the 4th, so it just works well. But his actual name is just X. That's his full name. His name is X. Thank you so much from Papa Giorgio, saying you are the Dogecoin Barker. Keep up the enthusiasm to the moon. I don't know about that title, but I do like the overall sound of that. I like the overall sound of that. To the moon. I like that part of it. The Doge Barker, is that a good thing? I hope that's a good thing. It probably is, I guess. But I'm not. You're showing some love. Thank you so much for the chat. Pop George. Giorgio. Pop Giorgio. I'm pretty sure I've seen your chats before. I think I have. I'm pretty sure I have. I tagged you in a Twitter post. I made Dogecoin on 4-20. Check it out. From Austin. Dude, that's a long time ago. How am I going to scroll back and find it that long ago? I'll try after the live's over. I'll try to go find it, but, or actually, instead of waiting until live's over, I'll just try to find it now. Oh look, Austin. Oh, I don't know. Just tag me in a post, but you need to leave your Twitter username so I can, and then message me the post, then leave me your Twitter username so I can go directly to the messages. Otherwise, I mean, if you tag me in a post, how am I supposed to know how to find it? Create a link to Simi Valley accepts Dogecoin for car wraps, signature and graphics to the moon. Matt, thanks for all you do from Michael. Of course, and you want me to create a link for that? Maybe we will. Who knows? Probably not though, because why would we? I mean, they accept Doge, but it doesn't mean we're going to create a link for them. Unless they want to do a sponsorship, maybe? But we haven't done any sponsorships yet, so it'll be the first time we do that, if we do. Imagine Doge fam united and stopped bowing to the tyrants. Tax revolution. Liberty is never given by tyrants. You must take it back. Join. So JR saying join peoplesrights.org. I'm curious now. What is peoplesrights.org? Should we look it up? Buy but wait for the dip from Jesse. Saying buy but wait until it starts going up real fast. Buy fast Doge to the moon. Jesse saying buy fast. Don't wait. Buy fast. But JR, let me go ahead and pull this up here. So JR saying peoplesrights.org. What is that about? We'll check it out. I won't. Hopefully there's nothing bad on there. Oh, well, that looks nice. I mean, it's just a family. It says people's rights. Uniting neighbors, defending their families, faith, freedom, and future. It looks family friendly. I don't see anything bad on here. Who would you call right now if you need help protecting your rights? I see, so they're just protecting rights. Alright, that's pretty cool. They got another picture here. The question now has an answer. Alright, yes, it looks like an interesting website. Hopefully, as long as they're fighting, I mean, I haven't looked more into it, so maybe there's something bad on there too. But so far, I don't see anything bad. It looks like they're just fighting for people's rights, which you can't go wrong with that, right? People deserve rights. The right to buy Dogecoin, the right to sell Dogecoin, the right to do whatever the heck you want. It's a free country. You can do whatever you want. Imagine Doge fam united. Buy but wait. Then we read that one. Eric the Seeker is up 20K. Thanks, Matt, for all you do for the Dogecoin community. To the moon from Eric the Seeker. I like the sound of that. Eric is seeking out some big profits. That's why his name is Eric the Seeker, because he's seeking out the profits, the big ones. So that's much love for that. Let's go ahead and go back to the Dogecoin price though, because it looks like it was spiking a little bit there. Yeah, so we saw some big green candles. That's awesome to see. That's fantastic. 5, 5, 3, 5. Nothing too crazy, but decent size. Decent size. And now it's starting to consolidate again around that 55. 55 seems to be the number. It likes it. It's in love with 55. It's going on a date with 55. Maybe it's going to get married to 55. Hopefully not, though. We want it to get married to $1 and then get married to $5 after that. It's going to get a lot of divorces. Dogecoin's going to go through some rocky relationships here. There's no doubt about that. Divorce, marry, divorce, marry, divorce, marry. Every time it hits a new dollar amount. Think about the fees. Oh my gosh, the lawyer fees are just going to be through the roof. Barker is a play on words. I see, for Carnival Hype Man and barking for Doge. Good, it's a good thing. Okay. And Eric G. Bronconus. G at Bronconus. Eric G at Bronconus. At Bronco in US. I'll check it out. Why not? I'll give you a follow. Bronco in US. I'll give you a follow real quick. A follow. Bronco in US. And Doge is trending right now, too. We'll take a look at that in a sec. Bronco. What is it? Bronco in US. Bronco in US. Is this it? Bronco. Is this it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I found it. There it is. There you are. I found it. That's a cool picture. What are you? You're riding a deer. Oh, that's awesome. Are you riding it, or did you just? Is that even you? That's probably not even you. That's probably just you put a picture that you found online. Never mind then. Never mind then. Let me see this. Think about all the people making money right now. It's so cool. Do you believe Coinbase will come through for Dogecoin eventually? I think they have to. I mean, they don't really have a choice. Yeah, I think they're going to. Dogeverse coming in with a big chat. Over 45K thanks to Matt and the final stand. See the love right there. If you're not part of this community, if you're just watching for the first time, take a second to subscribe. It'll be the most worth it thing you've ever done. And if you don't like it, then just unsubscribe. Try it out. So go down there, click it real fast. We'll take a second. You know what I'll do? I'll take a sip of water. While I'm taking a sip of water, go do that real fast. Turn on notifications, and I'll come back in 1 second, and I'll talk more. But just do that. Do that. Some people just did it. If you did just do it, you made a good decision. Kevin coming in as well. Thank you for the chat. Hanukkah. You're saying Hanukkah with Dogecoin. Is there an integration there? Oh, Hakuna Matata. No, you're not saying Hanukkah. You see, it's small letters. You're saying Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. It means no worries for the rest of your Doge. Hakuna Matata. That's a perfect. We need to play Hakuna Matata sometime. If only it wasn't copyright, we would play it. If only. YouTube, you should let's play it every once in a while. Give us the freedom to play it every once in a while. I just posted the Twitter post like 5 minutes ago. Twitter is Austin Shook 13. Oh, you did? You posted 5 minutes ago. Okay, well, I'll check it out right now. I will check it out right now. You did what we asked. You came back with the chat, with the username, and of course, I know you, Austin. I mean, you come in the chat every once in a while. I recognize you. But we'll go. I think I'm already following you. I'm pretty sure. I'm already following you. Austin. Am I? I think I am. Oh, no, I'm not. Never mind. I'm following you now. There's Austin right there. Shout out to Austin for the love. And then we'll go ahead and check this out. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. So he made, is that an NFT? Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. It shows the Dogecoin dog spinning around. Pretty dang cool and shiny. It looks like it's a reflection from the iPad, but it's actually not from the iPad. That's from the NFT. It's not. It's artificial. Oh, thank you for the retweets as well. Yeah, you got the follow. You earned it. You earned it. Oh no, a chat just went. Why did the chats go away so fast? It's so frustrating. Let's say you add tomorrow from laughter awaits. If they add, let's say tomorrow, Doge will go crazy. You're right. Yeah, if they add tomorrow, Doge will go crazy. There's no question about it. Especially tomorrow. Was there another chat? I'm trying not to miss any chats. I normally make at least 90% of them. Sometimes I will miss some though, every once in a while though. But hopefully that'll be rare. For the most part, it is. Here's one. I have an average of 0.07. Do you recommend buying more from Gabriel? If you want to, I mean, personally, I'll say this. I'm buying more. So that's what I'm doing. Jack in the Box tweeted earlier. Oh, Jack in the Box. We'll check it out. I just posted on Twitter like 5 minutes ago. LOL. Twitter's Austin Hook 13. Yeah, nice. You know what? Did I like it? If I didn't like it, let me go ahead and check it out again. I will check it out from Eric. I need to like it. Oh, not from Eric. From Austin. Um, Dang it, where is that again? That's annoying. Because we just had it pulled up. There it is. Austin right there. Okay, good. Make sure I press like on that. There we go. I pressed like. I almost forgot to press like. I didn't though. I didn't forget. We did it. We remembered. Have you seen Nat sing songs? Dogecoin TikTok song. Super catchy. Yes, I have actually. That's a good song. That's a great song. And Jack in the Box tweeted. Jack in the Box Dogecoin support. I like the sound of that. We're seeing. Think about all the big companies we've gotten on board. So many massive companies that are joining the Dogecoin train because of the power of our community. It shows. It shows. We are making the big stuff happen. But let me go and pull Jack in the Box. If they tweet about Dogecoin, that's pretty big. Dogecoin, 434,000 tweets. Dude, oh my gosh. 434,000. Russ, who's this? He has 2.2 million followers. He just tweeted about Dogecoin. You know, I'll give him a retweet. That's awesome to see. Russ saying Doge to the moon. Meek Mill as well. Meek Mill just copped $50,000 of Doge. Is a smart move. That means some of us own more than Meek Mill. That's pretty cool if you own more than Meek Mill. Kate Garfield as well. I'm with Doge. Doge is me. Who's Kate Garfield? We'll double check on her. Reporter for Business. Who is it? Is she good? She seems good. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. BitPay, let's go. Oh, yeah, BitPay deserves a retweet here. BitPay's been doing some awesome stuff for Dogecoin. Huge help from BitPay. Yeah, but so we have some big celebrities. Let's go ahead and check. We'll go ahead and check Jack in the Box and see what that tweet's all about. But 434,000 retweets. Oh my gosh. And we played a big role in that too. We did. Our community. Jack in the Box. All the Dogecoin people coming on board. It's about time. What took you so long? They said, my combs are hotter than the Robinhood server room with hashtag Dogecoin. Nice, from Jack in the Box. You love to see that. Jack in the Box, maybe I'll have to get some Jack in the Box now. Maybe, just maybe. Jack in the Box, you get some competition. Or McDonald's, you got some competition. Jack in the Box is going to take over that #1 spot. Oh, check DMs about a Doge shirt. I think I have enough Doge shirts, probably. But maybe I want another one. I don't know. It's cool. Why not? Check the DMs. So from Jerry Painter. And keep in mind, though, if you want me to promote the Doge shirts in exchange for sending me one, that's probably not something I would do. But if you just want to send it to be nice, then maybe, I don't know. Yeah, probably. Honestly, Jerry, I probably wouldn't want more because people offer to send me shirts like every single day. People say, "Well, can you promote it on your live? I'll send you a shirt." I get hundreds of messages like that every single day, and obviously I can't do that. It's just not feasible, or it wouldn't work. Greetings from the Netherlands, but thank you so much for offering though. It's nice. Do you think if everyone bought on the live, $1 could spike? No, I don't think we should do a pump. I don't think, because it's better to see it grow organically. If we did a pump, then it would dump right after, pretty dang fast. So that's why we don't want to do pumps. We just want to let it grow organically. But maybe it'll go up a decent amount if we tried that, but it's not worth it. Jack in the Box just tweeted about Doge. Is a response said they're combos for the future. Oh, I like the sound of that. Oh, they said my combos. Okay, I see. Are hotter than the Robinhood server room. Hashtag Dogecoin. Accept the Doge, Jack in the Box. That's what we want you to do. Accept it. We need you to accept the Doge. Is there any other big ones that have tweeted about it? Because I'll give them a retweet. We'll get them way more retweets if we give them a retweet. So it's worth it to do that. So let me know. Yeah, if you see someone talking about Doge who's a big company or a big celebrity, we will give them some attention for free because they deserve it, because they're hopping on board, and it's still pretty dang early right now, which means I like the sound of that. But I'm gonna follow. I'm not following BitPay. I need to follow BitPay if I'm not already. Let me follow. BitPay deserves a follow because they're helping hugely to facilitate the transactions with Dogecoin, and so we should give them a follow for that. Yeah, I'm already following. Okay, good. I'm already following BitPay. That's a relief. If I wasn't, I would be disappointed. Tweet McDonald's, ask them, can I buy a Big Mac meal with Dogecoin? Or fries. What we're going to do, let's push for fries with Dogecoin. We've tweeted at them some. So far, no response, but we're going to keep trying. We're not going to give up. Matt, a lot of people asking in the chat, how can Doge hold its value if not capped? Can you explain, please, from Marcy? Yes, of course. So if Doge did get capped, we basically see it go down from 5 billion that can be mined a year all the way down. And let me actually pull up, just to make it easier. And oh no, the iPad's at 1%, so we may have to go iPad-less in a second here. But let me go ahead and pull. I'll turn down the brightness a little bit so it'll last longer. Can you still see that? Not very much. It's okay. It's okay. It's not too bad. Let's go ahead and pull up this. I'll go to cryptocurrency market cap, and then we'll check on Dogecoin. Hopefully we can go in time. If not, I mean, I have all the stats memorized, so I'll still be able to tell you. But after you called out SafeMoon for shady marketing, I dug deeper, looked at the Crypto Profit Twitter channel. He broke the story. They are CIA NSA. I know what you're talking about. What you're saying is, what you're saying is that they are, the guy who made it is former intelligence for something. Yes, that's true. That is true. I don't think they are a CIA. They aren't the CIA, no. But they do have ties. Some of the people behind it do have ties to the CIA, I believe. I'm not 100% sure about that, but it looks like there's some document in the official business document that showed that. So, yeah, I think so. I think so. I'm gonna tweet Meet Kevin as well. He should come on the show and tell us his political ideas. I'm interested to know. He just tweeted, so I want to make sure to get this out fast. All right, there we go. I'm gonna say hashtag Dogecoin to the moon as well. Okay, so I just responded under Meet Kevin. If you want to go like that tweet, and then I'll read some replies under that. Meet Kevin's running for governor, and I'm interested to see how he does that. He posted something saying, which party should I run as? And I thought that was admirable, because he's just trying to help people. He's not trying to pick a specific side. I kind of like that about him. I think that's a positive thing. And so I want to, if he continues to stay good, then I'll continue supporting him. If he does something we don't like, then we'll stop. So it's that simple. But for now, I think maybe he would actually do a good job, and that'd be cool. And maybe one day he could have larger ambitions as well politically. We'll see what he wants to do. But I fully support his idea of getting rid of parties, because parties are the worst thing that's ever happened to politics. They divide people instead of uniting what could be on something that would be unitable. Matt the Doge Sensei, Dixon Sign Company in Dallas, Texas, checking. We accept Doge as a form of payment. If you're looking for a sign, head on down to Dixon Sign Company in Dallas, Texas if you want to. I like the sound of that. There's some publicity for you from Mr. Dixon coming in with a chat in Texas. We will take Doge as payment for bands merch from Mason, Merrick, and the Drifters. I like that name. It's a good name. I like that. There's no pumping Dogecoin. This channel is straight facts. Dogecoin to the moon from Bestagram. Straight facts indeed. You're right. Also, Young Orange coming in. What is the most reliable way to buy Doge? Young Orange, what you can do is head over to either crypto.com at Binance US. Those are two pretty dang good ones. Binance US has a lot of features. Crypto.com, you can stake your coins pretty dang easily there. Hopefully Coinbase soon. You can buy it on Webull. You can buy it on Robinhood if you want. Robinhood's pretty dang easy to get set up. Webull's pretty dang easy to get set up. Then Gemini now available. So many exchanges. I mean, there's all sorts of places. The first one I would go to if I were you is probably, oh, that's a good question. What's the first one I would go to? Maybe crypto.com app, I guess, would probably be the first one I would go to. But if you go to Robinhood, if you're looking for something easier, I mean, I guess I wouldn't blame you, even though I'm not as big of a fan of Robinhood anymore as I used to be back in the day. There's no pumping Dogecoin is very true though, from Beastagram. There is no pumping, it's only the facts. And the facts do often cause it to go up, but that's simply because they were supposed to anyway. We're just telling more people about them. I'm a longtime Doge holder and will always be, but I'm also into the safe, the moon. We now like transparency, always good to diversify. Right now, Doge to the moon. Yes, diversification is good from Pop Giorgio. If you want to invest in it, I mean, hey, do your own thing. You can invest in it if you want, but Dogecoin, it's significantly better. If we put a cap on it, that would basically make the transactions slower, then make the fees bigger, so it wouldn't be worth it to do that. And the cap, it already does have a cap of $5 billion a year, which in my opinion is the perfect sweet spot. So that's kind of the explanation for that. But anyway, we'll go ahead and get off the stream now, and I'm gonna make some more videos. I'm Matt Wallace. This is Final Stand. Make sure you're subscribing with notifications on. Do it as fast as you possibly can if you're new to the channel. It's worth it, and I'll see you in the next video.